Good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to another Jackson Hole High School Sports live stream broadcast on Jackson Hole Radio. I'm Jake, she's Kimmy, and the whole bash tonight and tomorrow is going to be brought to you by our friends at Jackson Lumber, Jackson's original board store. The town square ends of Jackson Hole, including the Antler and Elk Country and Cowboy Village Resort and 49er Inn and Suites. Big O Tires, reputation you can ride on. In the Target Plaza, Wyoming Department of Transportation, keeping our highways safe. Blue Spruce Cleaners, green, affordable, convenient, friendly dry cleaning service. And Silver Star, fiber fast internet for the Jackson Hole area. We got plenty of basketball. It's an all-Casper City weekend as Kelly Walsh is here. Boys, girls, we're going to play 2 tonight and a matinee tomorrow with Natrona County.
Natrona.
You're going to get your fill of Casper.
I can make a guess. I bet Natrona's playing Star Valley tonight, and I bet Kelly Walsh is going to play Star Valley tomorrow. I bet they share since we're so close.
I'm trying to
sound right. What?
You don't sound super good. I'm gonna fix your processing.
Come on.
I know.
You're supposed to make me sound really good.
Well, because you have a better mic, your mic is picking up all the gym noise now.
Oh.
I think.
Maybe
I'm wrong.
Put it right in my mouth.
Maybe mine is. I don't know. We got a lot of gym noise. That's always a good thing. So girls, boys, it is Jackson Bronx. We're here in Jackson Live, and it's going to be the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans and the Jackson Lady Bronx. The Lady Bronx come into this one under the head coaching of Olivia Bingham and Andrew Vitale sharing the duties, 1-6 overall. This will be their first conference game. And for the Lady Trojans, they come in 1-7 overall. This, too, will be their first game. But don't let the records fool you when it comes to the visiting K-Dub team.
That's my ring, sorry.
Both these girls and boys are better than the record. They have played very tough opponents. So these Lady Trojans under head coach Kayla Gillum, they're going to be pretty good and a good test for our Lady Bronx. Let's take a look at the lineups and some things we're going to make note of for the girls. For the Lady Bronx, we got a win this year, Kimmy. That was exciting.
Wasn't it more like we scored like 50-plus points? Sorry, you don't know.
We scored a lot of points.
Yeah.
This is not a team that does score a lot. On average, Lady Bronx 26.4. That's last in the league. They're shooting at 24.5% success rate from the field. Not great. 23% from three is not awful, but not great. Defensively, this is the number 11 ranked team, surrendering nearly 51 points a game. Rebounding, 28 rebounds, puts you in the middle of the pack if you're the Lady Bronx. They've been rebounding pretty well, and it's one thing they're going to need to do tonight is rebound, because these Lady Trojans have good size to the team. Kelly Walsh, ladies, offensively averaging 37.5 points a game. That's good enough for ranked 11th. They shoot it pretty well, 35% from the field. and 29% from beyond the arc. Defensively, not great. These Trojans are ranked 13th, surrendering 53 points a game. So we should have a high-scoring one, by the numbers anyway. And rebounding, as you would guess, for a team that boasts 2 6-footers and a 5'11", rebounding is pretty good. They pull down about 27 boards a game. This should be a fun matchup, and I'm excited to get it going. You ready?
I'm ready.
Dang, we're both ready. Let's
Friday night, sports night.
Take a first break. We'll take a look at what these two teams need to do with our keys to the game when we come back. You're enjoying Brock's pregame show. Girls ready to tap, boys immediately following here live in Jackson. It's the Trojans and the Broncs.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local while staying at the Antler Inn, Elk Country Inn, Cowboy Village Resort, or 49er Inn and Suites. With the best entertainment, dining, shopping, bars, and brews all in walking distance, you'll never want to leave. Call 1-800-4-TETONS or find them on the web at townsquareinns.com.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast-track you on the slopes, we can fast-track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
You're watching and listening to live coverage of Jackson Hole High School sports on KZ95.
Yeah, getting settled in for the start of this one. Girls, boys, back-to-back. We'll do it again tomorrow. 4 basketball games in one weekend. That's the way to get back to basketball after the holiday break, I think. Here's keys to the game for the girls as I see it. Kimmy K.
Let's see.
I think you got to be hard on the glass. This Kelly Walsh team, as I said, they've got length. They got 2 6-footers and a 5'11", and all three of them, by the way, are underclassmen. That's the scary part.
Oh, that is scary.
Penny Thompson, 6-foot sophomore.
So I need to see like Trinity fly tonight. That's what you're saying. Fly. She needs to be up on the ground, flying.
You know, I don't know to what degree you even want to challenge these girls down low. So if I'm the Lady Broncs, I'm thinking shoot from outside, which they do pretty well, and I'm thinking Ari Fowler when I think of that.
No, and I feel like we shoot. Our problem is they just don't drop, so our percentage looks lower. They do shoot a lot more than they have in the past.
Here's the
You're not liking the way I talk? Why are you looking at me like that?
I don't think your mic is on your mouth. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, we do tend to get off shots, which is my second key to the game. Our girls got to shoot, because I'll tell you something about Kelly Walsh girls statistically, and it holds true for their boys team as well. They surrender a lot of made field goals. In other words, teams that play against the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans have great success making shots.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why that is. Maybe they don't defend as hard as they should, but they surrender a really beneficial shooting rate to their opponents. So, hey, if I'm the Lady Broncs, shoot, man, shoot. And then finally, carry the confidence forward that when I watched them in that win against Century, was it? They look like a different team, Kimmy.
Yeah, you said that,
I was watching that tournament, and they look so dang confident. If you can carry that over tonight, they'll be doing a great thing. So those are my keys to the game for the girls. This should be a interesting matchup. We'll be back with the starting lineups right after this.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download YDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Ari Fowler, Jr.
Ashlyn Chamberlain, Senior.
Hayden Block, Senior.
Taylor Miller, Senior.
Jack Strickland, Sophomore. Zoe Green, Sophomore.
Camilla Ramirez, Senior.
Maggie Holland, Sophomore. Trinity Green, Senior.
Sophia Vasquez, Senior.
Holly Rummel, Senior.
Let's get back to the live action on KZ95.
Yeah,
Here's
that's
Jake Nickel.
That's your lineup with a few new faces, maybe that we noted, but we'll see who's in the starting five here in a moment. As both teams lined up ready for the national anthem, and we'll take that in as well as we enjoy Maddie Dornan singing that, right?
Yes.
Teton County Fair and Rodeo Senior Princess Maddie Dornan to sing our national anthem. We'll get this one started. Yeah, I'm ready for some basketball, Kimmy.
Let's go.
Let's go. The visiting Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans wearing their road colors in the green, tops and bottoms trimmed in white. For the Lady Bronx, it's the home whites trimmed in black and orange. Starting lineup for the Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans. Miley Morrison gets the go, the 5'6" junior. Joined by Brecken Fago, 5'11" senior, averaging more than 4 points a game. Makia Humphreys, 5'7" senior, good for 5 points a game. Haley Larson, the 5'8" junior. And it's all rounded out by Olivia Spears. Watch this kid, the sophomore. She makes this team go. She's so quick. The thing about the Lady Trojans is they play a deep bench. They'll play 8, 9, 10 players tonight.
That's pretty helpful.
For the Lady Bronx, it's number 0, R.A. Fowler with a start. She is Miss Everything for the Bronx. Joined by number 3, Hayden Block, the 5'6" senior. Sophomore Jack Strickland at 5'9", averaging 3 points a game. Trinity Green, the 5'7" sophomore, gets the start. And Harley Rommel, another senior, 5'6", averaging 4 points a game. That's your starting five for the Lady Bronx. Again, Jackson does not match up well as far as size. Although right now the Lady Trojans don't have their tallest lineup on the floor, but like I said, they'll play a lot of girls. Coach Kayla Gillum She'll cycle through. By the time the game's over, you'll see maybe one girl with her warm-up still on. They'll all play, and they're all good. Kelly Walsh moving right to left on your YouTube screen. Jackson going the other way, and we're ready to go. We've got a fresh 8 minutes on the board, and let's get this one started. Tap is won by Kelly Walsh. And it's Haley Larson patrolling top of the key to Miley Morrison. And there's a launch from Haley Larson, and she's good with 3. Kelly Walsh starts with a splash from beyond the arc. Larson averaging 3.5 points a game. There's 3 for her right there. As Jackson, we'll see how they respond. Harley Ramo with it over to Ari Fowler. Fowler stutter step, drives the lane. Her shot left it short. Good contact inside, good no call. And it's Kelly Walsh with the ball now. Haley Larson works it to Miley Morrison. Morrison, top of the key to Michaela Humphreys. Back to Morrison, tries it inside a little bit. Now they kick it back out. 3 from Spears, no. And that hit the cabling up top. That's going to be out of bounds. Olivia Spears, the 5'7" sophomore, is fun to watch. She's the point guard on this team, the ball distributor. She'll shoot a little too, but she is so quick. Whoever's guarding Spears, I'm going to keep an eye on that. That'll be a good matchup. Here's Harley Rama. A little bit of pressure here from the Trojans.
Who's guarding her right now?
Fowler to Trinity Green. Now to block. Jack Strickland to Green. Back. Nice give and go to Jack Strickland. Her shot no good. Rebound Haley Larson for Green River. Haley across the timeline wearing that black leg sleeve on the left leg. She works it inside of Brecken Fago. Back to the baseline driving Larson, who's kind of trapped. Now gets it stolen away. Good steal there by Trinity Green. Jackson ball. Ari Fowler launches long 3 off the back iron. No good. Olivia Spears pulls down the board and gives to Haley Larson. Still 3-0 now, 2 minutes in. Larson with Fowler on her. Works it inside Fago. Fago bumps into Jack Strickland. Yeah. Boy, I thought Jax was planted.
She did not look like she was moving, but...
Yeah, they're going to give that on Strickland. Yeah. As Fago kind of bumped hips with her. I thought she was set.
She looked like she tripped around her is what it looked like.
Right. Here's Spears to inbound, and it's going to be Trinity Green on her. She's the best defensive player on the Bronx, so I like this matchup.
Oh, yes.
Here's Lady Trojans. Nice. Smiley Morrison shot. Little 8-footer. No good. Gets her own rebound, though. And rebound's going to be important in this one. Spears bounce pass inside. Fago. Good. And it's 5-0. Nice ball movement there by the Trojans. They come out in full court pressure. No problem. Jackson breaks it easily. Strickland to Fowler. Ari Fowler wants a little handoff. Gets it. It's Hayden block. Now gives to Ramo. Ramo, 15-footer in the lane. That's off the back of the glass. No good. Rebound pulled down by Olivia Spears. One and done again for the Bronx. Spears with it. To Morrison, now quickly back to Larson, and now to Nakia Humphreys. Long 3 there is short from Olivia Spears, but the Trojans get the rebound. Another 3, it's Morrison. That rims in and out. Rebound pulled down by Strickland, and she's going to draw it on Fago this time. So now it all evens out, Kimmy.
Yeah. They might have thought that, like, maybe we...
Brecken Fago's first. Cedar Smith comes in, number 4 for the Trojans. Watch her. She's the 3-point specialist. She can make it rain from distance. Yeah. The 5'9" junior in for Jackson. Our first look at Maggie Holland. Wearing the 25. That is her, right?
Yeah, it's her.
She'll... wear 23, 25, whatever clean jerseys in the locker.
No, she wore 23 last year.
Right.
Her teammates told her to wear 25 to honor her sister.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah. So she's 25 this year. She's correct.
Fowler pop shot in the lane. She was 1-on-4, Ari was. Almost made it work, but couldn't get it. Jackson's still scoreless with 4.5 to go. There's Cedar Smith. I told you about her triple. Just missed.
Yeah, jump ball.
Fago and Green come down with the ball at the same time. Jump ball, and Brecken might have got a fat lip on that one. Real physical inside between Green and Fago. And now we get Ellie Holthouse in the game. She's the 6-foot freshman for Kelly Walsh. Jackson inbounds. Still full court pressure here from the Trojans. It doesn't bother Jackson at all, really, as Fowler dishes to Green. Trinity back inside, wide open. Harley Rommel. That was beautiful. Wow. Jackson's on the board, 5-2. Brooklyn Sheaf now gives it to Makia Humphreys. Inside, stolen away. Trinity Green with it, 1-on-2. She's going to try herself. She draws the foul. It's going to be Miley Morrison, I think. And a good job to go right to the bucket by Trinity Green. Go to the rim, good things happen. Trinity to the line. On the season free throw, she's 0 for 2 from the strike. Let's see if she can fix that. The left-hander spins it and gets it. And it's 5-3 now. Out comes block. In comes the other Green, right? Was that Zoe or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That was Zoe. Sorry.
We got both Greens out there. That shot is short, but the rebound, what are they saying? She stepped out of bounds?
No, I don't think it hit it didn't even hit the rim.
Oh, good call. Stolen
nice.
away by Zoe Green. And her shot no good. She will get a jump ball here. Good boy, Zoe Green making her presence felt immediately as Olivia Spears checks back in for Miley Morrison for the Trojans. That's Olivia inbounds. Works it to Brooklyn Sheaf. Sheaf to Cedar Smith, now gets it back. And now it's going to be Olivia Spears. Finds a wide open Morrison, but now the jumper no good from Brooklyn Sheaf, but the Trojans with another offensive board. And they'll get another chance at this. Inside to Fago in the reach in. I think that's on Maggie.
Yep.
She kind of helped the ref out saying yes.
Her face kind of showed it if you weren't for sure.
She was nodding yes before the ref had put his hand up. Yeah, she'll draw her first, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls now. Inside, Fago works it out. Cedar Smith from 3. That's well off the mark, but Fago pulls down the rebound. Sorry, that's not. It is Fago, and she hits the deck again. Brecken. Be a foul on Jackson. Who's it on?
I think that's on Maggie again.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they're going to come in for her.
That looked like a jump ball, actually, and then the Kelly Walsh girl fell.
In comes Jack Strickland for the 2-foul Maggie Holland now, as the 3 there is no good from Ellie Holthouse. No, that was Olivia Spears. Jackson ball. Harley Rommel will launch.
Rebound, girls.
And that's off the front iron. Jump ball? No, they let him play. And my goodness, Cedar Smith yanks it away, the 5'9 junior. 3 minutes to go. It's 5-3 Kelly Walsh. They have the ball. Nice give and go again, but that shot from Olivia Spears off the mark. And here comes Ari Fowler for the Bronx. Ari, right down the lane, 1-on-2, puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Lady Trojans. And Ari Fowler will rip it out of the hands, and she finally will draw the foul. Boy, the ref's letting them play a little bit.
That looked like a little, traveling, arms stuck in bodies. Woo!
Ari will draw the foul. That's going to be on Olivia Spears, her first, team third. Jackson ball with 2:40 to play in the first. A 2-point game. Inbounds to Rommel. Harley walks it to the top of the key. Gets a bit of a screen. She's being watched by Brooklyn Sheaf. Rommel Pulls up the dribble and gives it to Zoe Green. She took steps. No, a timeout. What's that? That was an away from the ball foul.
Yeah, it was on Harley.
It's on Harley?
Yeah.
I'm not sure what she did. Pushing off, maybe?
Rebound, replay? Hit the replay. I did not see anything there, but I was watching the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see what that was. Haley Larson with it now for the Lady Trojans. 5-3, low-scoring game. We were looking for a high-scoring. This is Ellie Holthouse up and in. The freshman with her first points of the night makes it 7-3. Ari Fowler launches from right at the three-point line. No good. Rebound is Kelly Walsh. Haley Larson pulled it down. She has it now. Larson works at top of the key to Holthouse. Inside of Fago. Kicks it back out to Spears. Holthouse around the horn they go, and a loose ball, almost lost it. And now they do lose it.
Yes,
good
nice
defense there. And Zoe Green comes up with a loose change. Fowler with it now for Jackson, trails by 4. Here's Hayden Block. She's wide open down the right lane,
they're gonna call
and
travel.
she did travel.
Her leg went a little further than I think she wanted it to.
She got a nice pick. I didn't see who set that for, and she really had an open shot there, but
I think she hesitated on the shot and then caught.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Camera's got to go with it.
Haley Larson gets it to Olivia Spears. Inside now to Fago. Kick out. Long three. Good. And that's Brooklyn Sheaf, the junior, who buries it from 3, and it's 10-3 K-Dub. Black with it now for Jackson. Hayden hands off to Ari Fowler. Minute 10 and a timeout on the floor. Make it a minute 9. So with this timeout, we'll take it as well. The score, Kelly Walsh 10, Jackson 3, coming right back after these.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns, and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
This is KZ95 with live coverage of the Jackson Bronx.
Well, both teams huddling it up a little the first time out of the game, and I think Coach Bingham and Vitale just wanted to settle the girls down. Didn't want Kelly Walsh to get on a run here. They've opened up a 7-point lead now. It was a pretty close, low-scoring affair, but Trojans starting to feel it. Zoe Green will inbounds here. Still looking for somebody. Bounce pass into Ari Fowler, and she'll walk it to the top of the key. Drives the right lane. Got shut down there. And now gets the ball inside. Loose ball. Zoe gives it to sister Trinity, and a whistle. She walked. Ooh. Travel on Trinity Green. Turn the ball over to the Trojans. Just under a minute to go. Haley Larson, a little bit of pressure here from Jackson. And Kelly Walsh makes short work of that. Brooklyn Sheaf gets it to Spears. Spears drives the right side. Her shot well short, but there was contact and a whistle.
Oh, no.
And that's going to be on Trinity Green.
Okay. Ooh, that's her second, too. No, her first. Okay.
Her first, team 5th, so
They go to the.
we're in the bonus. And Spears to the line, a 76% free throw shooter. That's best on the team, and you see why as she spins the first into the twine. It's 11-3. Olivia's second is good as well. 12-3 Walsh. And she makes both. Here comes tons of pressure from K-Dub. And nice job. Wide open. Jack Strickland underneath. Got it. And that's one way to break the press, is to capitalize. Strickland was wide open underneath, and she made Kelly Walsh pay. 25 seconds. Haley Larson takes a look back at Coach. Fago out to Larson, over to Spears. Spears drives baseline. She loves doing that, by the way. She's good at it. Now Spears shoots. Sorry, that was Brooklyn Sheaf. Spears shot no good.
All right.
And
Good
Ari
rebound.
Fowler with it now. Ari, nice screen from Strickland, pulls up her dribble to Trinity Green. Kick out, Zoe from three. No good at the buzzer. So close.
So close.
So the first period in the books, it's Kelly Walsh 12, Jackson 5. It's a fun one, and they're shooting, Kimmy. Both
They
teams
are.
are shooting, which we love to see. We'll be back with the second quarter right after these.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Your home for Jackson Hole High School sports is KZ95. Let's get back to the game.
(12-5) after one. Kelly Walsh, Lady Trojans out into the lead. A slow start, but then you felt like the big green machine began to feel it, started to dial in the range.
I just want to see more shots drop in
Yeah,
because we're taking the shots. They just got to go swoosh.
and back out on the floor with one new face, Taylor Miller in the game, the senior for the Jackson Bronx. The senior transfer is in the ball game for her first appearance for Jackson. This is Hayden Block with it now to Jack Strickland. Jacqueline gets it to Maggie Holland. Holland guarded by Miley Morrison. Now to the aforementioned Miller. Launch, Zoe Green, short with it. And the rebound is Kelly Walsh. Miley Morrison works it up ahead to Haley Larson. Baseline shut down there by Green and out of bounds. Good defense by Zoe Green as she did not allow Haley Larson to walk down that baseline. More pressure from Kelly Walsh, but Jackson breaks out of it. And you see the Trojans back out of it pretty quickly after getting burned. Here's Hayden Block, hands off to Green. Zoe try to find Maggie Holland inside, but it was tipped away. Busy hands by the Trojans, stolen away. And here's Haley Larson now to Spears, back to Larson, now around to Michaela Morrison. Morrison works it inside to Humphreys in the game for the first time. Long three from Spears, no. And that'll bounce up on the top of the backboard, so out of bounds. Just a minute gone here in the second quarter. 12-5. Ari Fowler checks in for Jackson. She got a rare break to start the second quarter. Here's Ari, double team, try to get back to Holland. She's double teamed and a jump ball. And a good job there by Olivia Spears to reach in, get the jump. The arrow favors Kelly Walsh, I believe, but that'll flip the arrow. Yes, Kelly Walsh will inbounds. Haley Larson underneath her own basket. Haley looking for somebody, and finally gets it out to Fago, Brecken Fago. Near side here to the wing to Morrison. Over to the three-point shooter, Cedar Smith. Cedar guarded by Zoe Green. Cedar gives it to Spears. Oh, she got poked in the face, I think, in the eye.
I think so too, yeah.
Larson, rather, got it right in the eye. Here's Morrison. Good drive to get around Maggie Holland. Her shot no good, but somebody fouled her.
Oh, I bet they're going to give it to Maggie. Oh, no.
She blew right by Maggie.
Okay. All right. Woo.
The good news is Maggie didn't draw the foul. The bad news is she got smoked. Morrison just ran right by her.
It was Jax.
It was Jack Strickland. Morrison to the line, and that shot is just short. No good. Of substitution, Strickland out, and Trinity Green in for the Trojans. Yes, that was something happened to Haley Larson. She comes out. Morrison's second is good, and it's 13-5 Trojans. Ari Fowler gets it to Green. Trinity back to Ari. Ari will dribble it across the line. Now she's coming with pace. She wants to take it all herself.
Good job.
And draws the foul as Ari Fowler just right down the right lane and drew the foul. It's going to be on Humphreys, I believe. Her first. And to the line is Ari Fowler, 75% free throw shooter, best on the team from the stripe. Good. And it's 13-6. Football game. Harley Rommel checks in for Taylor Miller.
With no extra points.
True. Let's make the extra point here. Ari. Fowler launches, and it's good. 13-7 now.
Ooh,
As
she
Jackson.
stepped over the line.
Here's Miley Morrison, the junior. Miley weaves her way through traffic and now stolen away.
Oh, don't roll.
No, don't roll. Harley
Jump
Rommel,
ball.
they're going to
Okay,
give her a
good.
jump ball. That very well could have been travel as Harley Rommel stole it away from Morrison and then rolled on her back, which is travel. Now the arrow should, there we go. The arrow, and Coach Vitelli says, wait, that's our ball.
He was talking because the girl, when she threw it in, stepped over the line, so they should have lost the ball over here anyways, to be honest. I saw that.
Jackson with the ball, 6:09 to go in the half. Jackson trailed by 6. Fowler in trouble, tries to get it out, but that pass is picked off. Now a loose ball. Trinity Green to Holland to Harley Rommel. Her shot no good. Saved by Trinity Green, but right to Miley Morrison. Oh, some good athleticism and ball scramble there. 3 from Sheaf. That's short. And the battle for the rebound. Holland lost it to Fago, and now it goes into the hands of Trinity Green, or Zoe Green. And she got tied up with Cedar Smith. And they'll call a foul on Smith, the 5'9 junior from the Trojans. So that's her first, team second. Nobody in the bonus right now. Jackson ball down 13-7. Well, it's been anything but fun anyway. Oh, Fowler from half court misses, but the rebound, Trinity Green. She's in a battle for it. Hayden blocks out of bounds.
She tried. Trinity flew. Did you see her off the air to catch that? She was flying.
She came down with a big rebound, only because Fowler had missed it from so far away that Trinity was able to pull that board down. Here's the Trojans. Morrison to Sheaf, now back to Morrison. Miley Morrison back to Sheaf. Sheaf walks it right side, bumps there with Hayden Block, and it's off Hayden out of bounds. So they'll give it to the Trojans. 5:13 to go in the half. Still a 6-point game. Inbounds to Nakia Humphreys. Now to Morrison. Morrison drives the lane, picks up a double team. Her shot no good. And that's got to be Brecken Fago just bulldozing her way in for the rebound. It is. Brecken plays a physical game. We'll give her that. And she ran over somebody to get to that rebound.
Jeez. That should have been almost a foul, man. She knocked Trinity out of off the court.
5 minutes to go. Trinity Green with it now. Finds Maggie Holland. Maggie guarded by Cedar Smith. Puts the ball dribble. Hands off to Harley Rommel. Rommel to Hayden Block. Jackson having trouble looking for a shot here. And that's going to be over and back, and Ari knows it as soon as she touches it.
I'm sorry, I didn't follow her even.
Yeah, I don't want to see a deliberate half-court set-up offense. I think just launch shots, especially against this Trojan team. The longer Jackson works the ball, the more something could go wrong. I want to see shots up quickly, honestly, but 4:41 to go. We got a timeout on the floor with the score. Kelly Walsh 13, Jackson 7. We'll be back. KZ95 and Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns, and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
Now, back to the game. Bronx football on Jackson Hole Radio.
Yeah, kind of looking like a football game the way Brecken Fago plays it, the 5'11"
she just
senior.
knocked it out. Maybe that was appropriate.
Yeah, Brecken's playing football. Everybody else has got the wrong sport. She's back out on the floor, by the way, Fago. Jackson 5 is Trinity Green, Hayden Block, Ari Fowler, Maggie Holland, and Harley Rommel. Looks like the starting five. Inbounds from the Trojans, having trouble. Finally, you find an open Cedar Smith. And now the ball in the hand of Megan Boros. Our first look at Megan. Megan drives, kick out. Smith three is too strong, but the backdoor rebound by Brooklyn Sheaf. And Jackson, as we said in the pregame keys to the game, the Lady Broncs have to be hard on the glass. This Kelly Walsh team rebounds statistically not great, but they come down with a lot of offensive boards. Kelly Walsh with it now. It's Morgan Boros. Works it to Sheaf. Brooklyn guarded by Zoe Green. Brooklyn in trouble, needs help. Finds Brecken Fago. Fago kick out to Boros and around the horn to Makia Humphreys. Humphreys to Cedar Smith. Good defense here by the Lady Broncs. They will not allow Cedar to get a three off. Here's Sheaf. Gets it inside. That's knocked away, Maggie Holland. And I love the defense. That was a great awesome series.
Yeah.
Wow. There's just nothing there for the Trojans. 4 minutes exactly to go in the half. Kelly Walsh up. And they have the ball. Brecken Fago up and in, and that was too easy. 15-7 now, Kelly Walsh. Jackson with the ball. Ari Fowler slowly across the line, takes a look at the half-court setup and gets it to Trinity Green. Now to Zoe. Zoe bounce pass to Maggie Holland. To Trinity Green in the near elbow. Fowler with it now. Drives baseline. Picks up double team. Tries to get it to Maggie Holland, but threw it right into her feet.
Yeah, right.
And I like the idea. You had the dish if you're Fowler. She picked up the double team, but her pass to Holland was thanks a lot, Maggie. It's like, what am I going to do with that?
I mean, Maggie dove for it. Does that count? You know, she tried.
Kelly Walsh with it now. It's Brooklyn Sheaf to Smith. Back to Sheaf. Guarded by Zoe Green. Brooklyn Sheaf in trouble. Double team, and she got saved by her coach. Timeout. Good job by head coach Kayla Gillum as she recognized Sheaf was in a world of trouble. We'll stay here. 3:21 to go in the half. It's Kelly Walsh 15, Jackson 7. You know, Jackson's just a mini run away from right back in it, you know. If they can get a bucket on 2 straight possessions, if one of them's a 3, it's suddenly 15-12. I mean, you're right there so far.
Yeah, this isn't... Yeah, they're playing good. Again, they're making the shots. If they more of them would just drop in the basket.
I hear that. Both these teams play again tomorrow. Kelly Walsh will head down to Star Valley to take on the Braves. Jackson stays home to play Natrona as the inbounds to Boros, Morgan. Now out to Sheaf. Sheaf, top of the key to the freshman, and she threw it away. Bad pass by Ellie Holdhouse, stolen by Jackson. 3:03 to go. Fowler from 3, and Ari just can't get one to fall. That was close with the rebound. Kelly Walsh. It's Brooklyn Sheaf. Now to the Holdhouse, the freshman. To Smith, to Sheaf. A 3 from the far side is short. No, it'll go. Brooklyn Sheaf with a 3, and it's 18-7. Ari Fowler for Jackson. Jackson needs one now, this possession. Fowler, nice screen from Holland, but can't use it. Holland again screams for Harley Rommel, who left that shot short. And Kelly Walsh with a rebound. It was Ellie Holdhouse, the 6-foot freshman, who pulled it down. Sheaf now to our first look at Penny Thompson as Kelly Walsh is putting out the gigantic set. Cedar Smith shot short, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, Jackson ball. Yet Kelly Walsh has 2 6-footers out there, Holdhouse and Thompson. So if I'm the Broncs, I'm shooting from outside. Although I look at Maggie Holland standing next to Thompson, and they're pretty even.
Yeah, I think you think...
Fowler to Rommel. Rommel with it now, watched by Holthouse. She'll try a three over the top of her, and that just misses. Rebound pulled down by Penny Thompson. Gives to Morgan Boros. Boros with a $1:47 to go in the half. Sheaf, top of the key, Penny Thompson. Thompson with Holland on hers. Smith, now Holthouse from three. That's off the mark. Rebound. Oh, Holland had it, now lost it, but Fowler picks it up. Ari going to drive all by herself. She lost the handle. Picked up by Jack Strickland. Her shot short. Rebound, Kay Walsh.
Get down the girls.
It's going to be Morgan Boros. The green machine with it again. Cedar Smith works it inside. Penny Thompson backs Holland into the lane. Turnaround shot, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kick out to Cedar Smith. Thought about a shot. No. Now a tip pass goes to Harley Rommel. Cedar Smith wants that ball back. And Harley says, gives it to Ari Fowler. Fowler from three, top of the key, off the mark and out of bounds. With 61 seconds to go in the half, we're still stuck at 18-7. Trojans lead. And some substitutions as Trinity Green back in for Maggie Holland, who shakes her right hand. She might have jammed a finger.
I think she did when she hit that ball last time.
Gets it to Cedar Smith. Wide open Holthouse. What a pass to Penny Thompson. Her shot no good, though. Fight for the rebound, and Trinity Green comes up with it, but she's out of bounds.
She got pushed out of bounds.
She did.
Shouldn't that count as something?
Yeah, that's good basketball if you're Penny Thompson.
Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Trojan ball inbounds from Boros. Finds Cedar Smith. Smith wanted Thompson, and that's a reach in over the top. Taylor Miller is the guilty party as Taylor picks up her first. Tried to deny the pass to Thompson, which is a good idea. If you're Taylor Miller, the senior, she's probably, 5'7"? And Thompson is nearly 6 foot. Here's Holthouse. Tries to shove Jack Strickland into the paint. Jack's with good defense and then takes a rebound. Denying Holthouse and then scooping up the rebound. Ari Fowler hands off to Zoe Green. Zoe pulls up her dribble. Wide open Trinity. Trinity drives the lane. Her shot no good. And that was Penny Thompson from out of nowhere who just decked Trinity Green. And it is getting physical, Kimmy. That's without Brecken Fago on the court. Ooh, it is getting.
Yeah, but number 5 is just, I'm scared of.
She's tough. Woo! Ellie Holthouse. She's just a freshman. And Trinity Green makes that one, so she makes the Trojans pay. 27 seconds to go. It's a 10-point game, 18-8. Trinity with the back end.
Yes.
And it's no good. Rebound Jackson, and that's going to be a foul on Penny Thompson. And this time, Zoe Green gets pounded inside, and she gets up feeling it. And 2 straight fouls by the Trojans. So when they go big, they go bad. Woo! And I mean bad like I'm afraid to be in there.
It's okay, Zoe.
Zoe Green misses that one. 26 seconds to go. Jackson down 18-8 as the first half nears an end. The second from Green is good. And it's 18-9. Full court press a little bit for Jackson, as Taylor Miller keeps a close eye on Cedar Smith. Sheaf now runs away from Fowler, gets it to Boros, her 3, no good. Rebound, Holthouse, and she lost the handle to Green. Zoe rips it.
Nice,
Trinity rips it to Zoe. Ari Fowler with it now. 3 seconds. She's got a launch. She does. It's short. And that's how the half will end. After the first 16 minutes, Kelly Walsh 18, Jackson 9. We'll be back. Talk a little bit with head coach Matt Elliott with the boys team, I believe, if we can get here. At the half, once again, it's Kelly Walsh 18, Jackson 9. You're enjoying Bronx basketball on KZ95 and the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast-track you on the slopes, we can fast-track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download YDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by YDOT.
If you're just joining us, it's halftime of the girls' game. Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans 18 and the Jackson Lady Bronx 9. Been a fun game so far, pretty physical. We said Kelly Walsh had a team of length. They got some tall girls, and they play a pretty tough game as well. They've been hard on the boards. I said Lady Bronx have got to pound the glass today if they want to be competitive. They've tried, but the Trojans out rebounding the girls right now. If the Bronx can get some to fall.
If they got it to fall. Here comes Coach, I
I
think.
mean, they are shooting.
Yeah, they're shooting. Now, if more of them drop, like at the end, we had 3 threes that we missed. That's 9 points. This game's tied.
Yeah. Could be different. Should be different. Let's get head coach Matt Elliott hooked up. That's as much room as I got for you there, Coach. So we're with Coach Matt Elliott. Coach, what do you think? This Kelly Walsh team, don't be deceived by their record. They're better than the one win. They've been in some close games. It's a pretty good team you're going to face.
Well, it is a good team, Jake, and I always give you credit. You know what you're talking about. That 1-7 record is very deceptive. Probably should have come out with 2 wins at the James Johnson Classic last weekend. Just played a few, 2 or 3 bad minutes late in the second half. They're going to figure it out. Coach Roden does such a good job with them. And you know what? We know what they're going to do. We're kind of pretty similar teams. We're both going to sit in the 2-3 zone. They're a little bit more aggressive in there than we are, but they're going to shoot a bunch of threes. We're going to shoot a bunch of threes, and so let it rain would be our thought. Hopefully we can make a few more than them. And, it's just nice to be playing a little bit at home and to be playing again. We haven't played since New Year's Eve, so there's been a lot of practices, so just being able to play against somebody else. And for us, these are a lot of new learning experiences. We came back, Chapman and Hoffman, the only ones with any varsity experience. We continue to say it, so game by game, rep by rep, we're just trying to get a little bit better every time we step on the floor.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise that Chapman and Hoffman leading the way scoring. You got to get other players involved. Already in the early going, even non-conference teams have identified the fact that Jackson Bronx are kind of two-dimensional. Those are the two guys. If you're going to stop anybody, you got to stop 31 and 33. So, I'd like to see, who would you like to see step up? I want to see Cooper get lit. I really like Charlie. I don't know. You tell me.
Once again, you're spot on with all that. We will be missing our starting center, Max White. He's a pretty big-time lacrosse player, so he's gone this weekend. But, next man up. Charlie Allen's probably the one, that secret assassin that we have. When Charlie gets going, when he played well and had 13 points against Skyline, that was big. We got to get 6 to 8 points out of Kinsler. He should be able to do that. He's so quick, get to the rim, as long as he plays under control. And then the other one, if we could get maybe 4 to 6 from Callum Meany, you don't ever want to call anyone that garbage guy, but he works so hard. He should just be able to go to the offensive glass, get a few bunnies that way. And if we can get there, I really think if we can get to 50, I think the first one to 50 wins this game tonight.
I'm scared to think of Max White with a lacrosse stick above his head. The FAA has to be notified. What is he? He's like 12 feet at that point.
Yeah, he's pretty big. One of the bigger kids you'd see out there playing lacrosse, and he's pretty good at it. So that's the one thing with these kids is, some of them are, looking at further their careers and playing maybe at the collegiate level. And I think Max might be looking at that in lacrosse. So we had worked it out, and as we said, Charlie Allen's going to get the start. And, the big freshman, Kai Tanabe's going to come off the bench and have to give us some big minutes. So we know we're asking a lot of him. It's a little bit different than on Saturday last year when he was playing in Pinedale to playing Kelly Walsh at 7 o'clock on a Friday night. But, it's just a game of basketball. He's played on the same floor, same 94 feet, hoops 10 feet high. The guys are just a little bit bigger and stronger, and so he's going to have to step up.
We're talking to boys head coach Matt Elliott, Bronx. I noticed one thing of the numbers, Coach. I don't know what it means, but the Jackson Bronx take care of the ball pretty well. One of the lowest turnover teams, yet you also don't take it away. What's going on?
Yeah, well, that's, obviously we can only work on one thing at a time, so taking care of the basketball. And, we're not the most long and athletic team, so for us, it's really picking and choosing when we take our chances. If we go out there and try to be too aggressive, then we end up giving up layups. So, our mentality right now is, can we confine you to shooting tough twos? We don't want to give up threes. We don't want to give up layups. So if we give up jumper twos, that's what we're going to want to do. Obviously, you're right, though. We have to do a little bit better job at gaining extra possessions. If that's turning people over, that's going to the offensive glass. And so, we try to have a few goals. Obviously, the goal today is we're trying to get 13 offensive rebounds. We did that in our last game, New Year's Eve against Spring Creek. And honestly, Jake, that was a winnable game. We let that one slip away. I've said it to you before, you can't win close games until you're in close games, and that's what we're learning with this young crew. We learned a lot from it, learned every possession matters. So once again, we're going to put on a show tonight. I think we're out here, we're going to compete, and I know the one thing that we're going to do, we always play hard, and that's the thing with these kids. So our big goal this year is we got to play harder, we got to play smarter, and if we can get the check mark in both of those, that gives us a chance to be in every game.
One last thing, Coach Elliott, you mentioned that 2-3 zone of Kelly Walsh. It is, from my eyeball test, very aggressive. They swing to either side of the court where the ball goes. So I'm thinking they may be susceptible to ball movement, cross-court stuff. Keep that ball moving in the half-court offense because they do flock to the ball on that 2-3. And you know what? Statistically, teams have great success shooting against the Trojans. Again, I'm not sure why. It's his stats.
Well, I mean, it actually plays in our advantage. We're going to be able to get up a lot more threes for as long as we can get Chapman and Hoffman some open looks. The one thing, I don't think they're listening to us, but I'll give you the insight. We're going to ball screen it a lot, and we're going to overload a side. So we're going to take it on one side. We're going to ball screen it, let Kinsler get downhill, play 2-on-1. The one thing, as you said, against their 2-3s, they are really active. What they do is, I saw in the JV game a lot. You look to pass, they're jumping. They're going to get a bunch of deflections. So we know we have to fake high, go low, and we can't eye you down with our passes. We got to keep them out of transition by not turning it over on deflections.
Coach Elliott drops a little secret sauce on the down low. All right, go get him, buddy. Good luck.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
Cowboys. Cowboys.
Cowboys. Who's the Cowboys?
Yeah, we're all Cowboys. Jackson Hole Radio Sports, and that was so cool to have Coach Matt Elliott drop in, telling us some of the secrets the boys might try to employ. That game is next right after this one. Both girls' teams, back out on the floor taking warm-ups. We'll get the second half started in just minutes. You're enjoying Bronx basketball on the Jackson Hole Radio Network and KZ95. Back in 30.
Jackson Lumber, the board store, Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools and power tools available, with names like Vest Tool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senko, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the board store at 130 South Gromont. Call 733-6000, 733-6000.
Live play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
Yeah, you got Jake and the better half, Kimmy, with us. Yeah, and
I'm excited you just said that. That's all.
Oh, yeah.
Not that it's not true.
Goes without saying, but I will say it, definitely. So, girls, we're at halftime, and hoping that the Lady Bronx can get things turned around. I think the Trojans have been a lot more physical than I was counting on, but the Lady Bronx have given it right back. I think
they have, yes.
I think there's this feeling that Jackson is soft and trust fundy when you come to Jackson and play us.
Yeah, I remember teams when everyone was like, Daddy's money.
Yeah,
they don't know us. I know half those girls down there, man.
Know this
they are
girls
hard-working. Yeah,
they're not going to be pushed around. That's for sure. So let's see what the starting five looks like. The Trojans have their starting 5 back out there to
Yep, and so do we.
my eyes. So do we.
Yep.
All right, we're ready to get going here in the second half. Jackson starts with the ball, moving right to left now. Fowler dishes out to Trinity Green. Green, top of the key. Rommel, she'll pull up a shot. No good. Rebound, Trojans, Olivia Spears. Now up ahead to Larson. Kick out, Spears. She'll drive, kicks it back out, but not ready for it is Miley Morrison. The junior bobbled it out of bounds on the turnover. Will give Jackson the ball. Down 9. Plenty of time to scratch back into this. 18-9 with 7:25 to go in the third quarter. Fowler patrols the top of the key, looking for a break. Rommel tried to set a pick. Ari passes to nobody. I think Zoe might have been there, or Block might have been there a moment ago, but she wasn't there when the pass went.
I think, or at least Ari was hoping Hayden would go that direction.
It did go off of Trojans, so Jackson ball. Fowler looking around. Fowler trying to find Green inside. It's not there, so she launches one out to Hayden Block, who went and got it. Hayden with it now. Hands off to Harley Rommel. Picked up by Morrison on defense. Now picked up by Haley Larson. As the Trojans in that 2-3 zone that the boys play as well. Hayden Block in trouble, trying to dish, and she gets it to Trinity Green. Over to Harley Rommel. Rommel with it now. Back to Trinity. Jackson just can't get a shot off. The longer these passes go, the more I don't like it. Somebody's got to find a shot and take it. Trinity inside to Hayden Block. Just do it, Hayden. She does, but it's blocked on the backside. I think Fago got a piece of it. Coming the other way. That shot no good, but that's going to be a foul on Trinity. She had the arm.
Oh, no, I think they gave it on Jax.
Oh, Haley Larson was the Trojan fouled, and I thought that was Trinity just hanging all over her arm, but it's Jack Strickland, and that's the bad news. That's her third. As Larson does convert the first, 19-9. We'll see how long Strickland stays in there. I don't see anybody at the scorer's table. And Haley Larson converts both to make it 20-9. Wait
a minute.
What's going on? Yeah, I don't know why the Trojans were cleaning up that rebound.
Yeah, neither do I. I was like, I'm a little confused.
Full court press, and that's stolen away. Haley Larson. They had 4 of the 5 players in the front court. The Trojans did, and they stole that away, forced the turnover. Larson in the lane, and that's Strickland again, I believe. And, boy, they got to go get her now. I don't know who else that could have been. No, Jackson gets a break. They're going to say this time Trinity Green. And Trinity, well, both teams going to huddle it up. We'll stay right here.
Yeah, just quick 30 seconds out on the court. Like, hey, you got this. Get their head in the game.
Coach Vitale, emphatic, talking the game over. This game very physical. 22-9. Let me update my score. Kelly Walsh up 6:15 to go in the third. And Strickland with 3 fouls. We know that. And Trinity Green now with 2 fouls could become an issue by the time we're done with this thing.
If we don't.
It's that kind of game. Back out, go to Lady Bronx. Trinity Green does stay out. So does Jack Strickland playing with the 3 fouls. As to the line is Haley Larson again. Haley's shot is short.
Yes.
And it's still 22-9. Larson with the back end now. And that one's good. 23-9. Jackson basketball. They need points here. All 4 once again in the front court. And a travel on Harley Rommel. And Jackson has got to figure out that press.
Yeah, I feel like we came out like we're right now a different team and we're not playing as hard and as smart as we were the first half.
Olivia Spears inbounds. Finds an open Haley Larson. Larson walks it back here all the way out to the logo and now tries to shake free of Block. Finds an open Fago. She'll try a 15-footer in and out, no good. And over the back of Rommel is Miley Morrison. She's going to get whistled. It's Morrison's first, I think, team first. And Morrison will check out for Brooklyn Sheaf. Sheaf's had a good game so far in one half of play. Ari Fowler, triple team to Rommel, and Jackson breaks the press for now. Here's Hayden Block with it. That was close. Stolen away by Olivia Spear, and then she's fouled. And right now that press is too much for the Lady Broncs as they try to pass their way out of it, and it's just not working. But this is an aggressive press. If you're not watching, if you're listening on the radio, this isn't just a two-man trap. They're like triple teaming the ball.
This is like a football game.
Yeah, and they're just all over the ball right now as Olivia Spear missed that first free throw. Once again, she's that team's best free throw shooter at 76%, average 7.5 points a game. She's got that one, and it's 24-9 K-Dub. Rommel to Trinity Green. You just cannot pass the ball. You've got to dribble. That's what Trinity does. Watch out from behind. Stolen away. Olivia Spears just walked in, took it, and Olivia did travel as soon as she grabbed it. I noticed that. Olivia was so happy to steal that ball.
Yeah.
She's like, oops,
hey, I got it.
I knew I was forgot something. Trinity Green will inbounds over Spear. Gets it to Ari Fowler. Fowler being guarded closely by Humphreys. Now to Miller. Miller hands off to Fowler. Fowler double team. Gonna reach in. It's Brecklin Fago. He's going to get caught with a foul there, I think.
Nope. They put it on Olivia Spears.
That could have been either. And that's the way the Trojans are playing defense. There's like four hands reaching for the ball.
I was just going to say, it was probably both of them that fouled her, but you know.
That's Kelly Walsh second, and the second on Olivia Spear. Here's Fowler with it now, trying to get rid of Humphreys. Takes a shot. Humphreys got a piece of that. I thought got a piece of the arm as well, but no whistle. And the shot is well short as a result. Haley Larson watched by Fowler. Fowler all over her as now she just bumps, and that's unnecessary foul. Yeah. Haley Larson was bobbling the dribble a little. Fowler sniffed blood in the water, but she just bumped Haley too hard and well away from the basket. Rommel checks out. Zoe Green back in for the Broncs. 5:10 to go in the third. Bounce pass into Fago. Hands it right back to Humphreys. Humphreys bounces it out to Sheaf. Sheaf, little pump fake. Now gets it to Humphreys. Makia Humphreys back to Brecken Fago. Fago hands off. Good ball movement here. Three from the corner. No good from Humphreys. And the rebound Fowler for the Broncs. Good job, Ari, who averages 4 boards a game. Fowler finally finds the range. Wow. We've been waiting. It took almost 20 minutes, but Fowler drains the three there, nothing but net, and it's 24-12.
Oh, nice.
Steal there. Fowler coming the other way, 1-on-2. She's going to pull up, wait for help. No, she's not. She drives the right lane, turnaround jumper, no good. And she's going to get called for travel. Ari Fowler tried to turn to her right, which was kind of awkward because she's a right-hander, and that caused her to take steps and the turnover. 4:23 to go in the third. Kelly Walsh with the ball now and the lead, 24-12. Here's bounce pass inside. Holdhouse looking for Fago, and Ari Fowler was right there and caused the turnover. Not a good pass from the freshman as she tried to find Fago, the senior, and Fowler was right on it. Zoe Green will inbounds for the Broncs.
I was like, where'd the ball go? Out the door.
Maddie Dornan got it. The rodeo princess. Bounce pass into Fowler. Fowler double team. Trouble here. Tries to put the ball on the floor and draws a foul. That's your only recourse, I think. You can't pass. I like it, Ari. Just dribble and get the reach in. And she did. And the foul is going to be on Brooklyn Sheaf. Her first, team third. The foul's piling up here as this game has been physical since about the second quarter.
Oh, I'm just like, where are we going? All right, we're just throwing it in from there.
Inbounds coming from Maggie Holland, gets it to Fowler. Fowler takes a look at Coach Vitale, says yes, okay. And we'll see what the play call is as Zoe Green with it now. Zoe picks up her dribble, gets it to Taylor Miller. Miller trying for Fowler, but it's knocked out of bounds by Fago. It'll be Jackson ball. Miller will inbounds. Got Cedar Smith on her. Nope, now they change to the much taller Maggie Holland to inbounds. And she gets it to Fowler. Ari gets a little bit of a screen from Strickland. Now loose ball goes right to Miller. Good job by Taylor. Maggie Holland, dribble. Into Strickland. That's knocked away. I think Cedar Smith got a hand on it. And Brecken Fago picked up the loose ball for Kelly Walsh. They have it. Brooklyn Sheaf with it now. Far side, watched by Miller. Top of the key, Holthouse for a 6-footer. She loves shooting from distance. Here's a shot from Cedar Smith. She's their triple shooter, and she missed it. And Sheaf and Fowler fight for the rebound on that far side.
Oh, foul on the Trojans.
And it's a foul on Sheaf. She picks up a quick second. And we'll see if Coach Gillum goes to get her. She will. She's going to tap Morgan Boros to come in. Boros in for Sheaf, who's got 2. And one advantage of working a full bench like Coach Gillum does is you can foul a lot. I mean, she plays 9 players. If she gets 1 or 2 fouling out, she don't worry about that. Here's Fowler, Euro step, left-hander, left it short. She goes hard into the end wall, gets up slowly. Almost got it to go, Fowler did, but not quite. Trojans with the ball now. 3:12 to go in the third. We've been stuck at 24-12 for a while. Holthouse, the freshman, gets it to Cedar Smith. Up ahead to Boros. Boros looking inside. It's stolen away by Maggie Holland. She wanted Humphreys, but Holland was right there. That's Ari Fowler. Ari took about 7 steps, and the 3 is just off the mark.
Ooh.
Coach Gillum is petitioning the ref. What about the walk? But Fowler missed your shot anyway.
No, that gave Zoe Green a foul.
Zoe Green, and already in the bonus with 2:52 to go is the Trojans. It'll be Cedar Smith, the 5'9 junior, 2 for 4 from the line so far this year, and make that 2 for 5. She's off the back iron, no good. 24-12, we've been there for about 5 minutes. Checking in, Penny Thompson in for Brecken Fago. Spinning it is Cedar Smith and gets it 25-12 now. Trojans lead. They press a little, but it's not that ferocious press from before. Here's Fowler with it now for the Bronx. Inside, wide open Chamberlain, who bobbled it. Otherwise, she was ready for a shot. Fowler gets it to Zoe Green. Zoe took that preliminary step. I hate that call. I really do.
I do too. I wanted to say Zoe should have had confidence.
She should have
shot it. She should have shot it. Yeah.
She would have saved herself the travel if she just put it up.
And she's good. She can do that. She needs to be confident and do that.
Turnover on that step before you dribble kind of travel that neither of us like. Boros up ahead for Humphreys. That's off her. All
right, we'll
and
take
Jackson
it back.
ball. Yeah. Lakia Humphreys couldn't handle it. And it's out of bounds.
Doing some switching.
Trinity Green will inbounds here. Chamberlain comes out for the Bronx. It's Holland, Rommel, Block, and the 2 Greens. Here's Trinity. Ahead to Rommel. Harley. Oh, she thought about a cutting Hayden Block, but didn't deliver. Now she'll walk it far side. There's a long 2. That's a 2 for Rommel. 25-14. Harley drains one. And the Bronx pull a little bit closer. Boros inside to to Holthouse, who kicks it out to Penny Thompson. Over to Boros, inside to Holthouse, working on Holland, pumping hard. And now kick out to Lauren Hayward, her first action in the game. Her shot no good. Maggie Holland with the board. Maggie Holland playing tough in the paint. And Hayden Block with it now for Jackson. They can draw closer here with a bucket. Zoe Green near elbow, watched by Hayward. Now to Trinity Green. Whistle and a reach in on Cedar, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep.
And it will be Cedar Smith, her second, team fifth. Both teams in the bonus now. And it's that kind of night where, boy, it is a bloodbath out there. We're going to get our first look at number 22, Cadence Bowles, in a moment.
Yeah, I wondered why everybody was cheering. I was like, your team just got a foul. Why are you cheering?
Smith checks out for Caden Bowles, and now Coach Gillum has worked 10 players into the lineup as Green missed that first one. Trinity, deep knee bend, lets it go, spins in and out. My goodness, Holthouse with the rebound. Here's Bull. Bowles up ahead to Lauren Hayward. Hayward watched by Hayden Block. Hayward finds Penny Thompson. Thompson, boy, she dribbles it really high up by her shoulder, now threw it away. She wanted Morgan Boros, threw it away. Morgan pass a little bit off the mark. And the turnover gives Jackson the ball as Hayden Block takes a break. And here comes Ari Fowler. 1:15 to go in the third. Fowler to Trinity Green. Trinity guarded by Bowles to Maggie Holland. Maggie dribbles her way around Lauren Hayward, whistles, and what's this? 3-second violation.
3 seconds.
Somebody was camped out. It might have been Rommel, I'm not sure.
Well, I know who it was because she confessed.
Who?
It was Trinity.
Oh,
she went, my bad. Yeah.
Here's Holthouse with it now for the Trojans as the Green Machine sets up half court. Good ball movement here. Hayward's in trouble. Rommel and Trinity Green on her. Bowles drives baseline, gets it to Holthouse. Her shot no good. And Ari Fowler might be the guilty party here. She hit her hand straight up, but
I don't think she got him up fast enough.
Yeah.
She was a little slow there.
It's the third on Fowler. She tries to explain what went wrong to Coach Vitale. Holthouse from the line is no good with the first. 11-point game. The freshman Ellie Holthouse at the line, a 38% free throw shooter, missed the first. Here's the second. That's good. And it's 26-14. Fowler with it now for the Bronx. Little bit of a press from the Trojans. Ari gets by on a pick from Rommel. There's a three from Fowler off the mark. Out of bounds, saved by Zoe, I thought, but they'll say no.
Nope, she was out when she touched it.
Trojans get it back. Under 40 seconds to go in the third now. Here comes K-Dub. Lauren Hayward across to Bowles. Cadence Bowles almost threw it away.
Almost.
Hayward, bounce pass inside, scramble for it, jump ball. And that was 3 players, 6 hands all on the ball. Holthouse for Kelly Walsh and Holland and Green for Jackson. Arrow favors the Trojans. There's the inbounds. Holthouse shot, good. And that was a nice touch from Ellie. And she puts it up and in, 28-14. Jackson has struggled with that inbound shot all season. Trinity Green with it now for Jackson, playing for a last shot, maybe 10 seconds. Fowler takes a look at Coach Vitale. Anthony says, when you see it, take it. Ari gets a screen from Green, now hands to Rommel. She'll launch, and it's no good. Oh, my. So, after 3, Kelly Walsh, 28, Jackson, 14. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after these.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
Play-by-play coverage of Jackson Bronx sports continues with Jake Nichols on KZ95.
I didn't hear.
Jake and Kimmy.
Yeah, I didn't hear. Something just happened, but we just shot a technical foul.
Okay.
Trinity did, but she missed it.
Oh, I missed it too.
Yeah, no, I looked down. I'm like, why is she out there shooting? So I don't know what happened there.
All right, little mystery, little intrigue to start the fourth. Kelly Walsh doubled up on Jackson right now in a true football score, 28-14.
You know, we were doubled at halftime, too. Just FYI, it's been double most of the time.
Maggie's got a fan on the far side next to the black hole. I love Maggie.
Yep.
As both teams huddled up here to start a fresh 8 minutes, fourth quarter. Jackson Lady Bronx just slowly been letting this game slip away from them as the Kelly Walsh Trojans out rebounding the Bronx. The shot's just not falling, and I know it sounds simple to say, but for the Lady Bronx, that's been the issue. They're playing much better basketball than 2 years ago.
Yes.
The only thing is it's not translating to wins because it's not translating to points because they're not making shots.
The shots aren't dropping in. How many have been like right there? So what is the key to getting those to drop?
Shooters will tell you it's a confidence issue. They say when the ball leaves their fingers, they know it's in, they visualize it in. So maybe some of that. I don't know. Here's Ari Fowler. Nice screen from Trinity Green, but she does not continue on and take a shot. Ari's looking around for something. Gives it to Trinity Green. Thought about inside to Zoe, but it wasn't open. Maggie Holland with it now to Zoe. Zoe Green. Guarded by Makia Humphreys. Out to Harley Rommel. Never met a shot she didn't like. And she will not take it to Ari Fowler. Fowler. And here's that long half-court deliberate set that Jackson gets it. Left-hander from Trinity Green. No good. Rebound Maggie Holland. That doesn't go. Gets her own rebound and now lost the handle. Olivia Spears steals it away. Trojans come up court now with it. 2 looks at the bucket. I love it, but they just wouldn't go. Here's Miley Morrison. Saw a lot of her in the first half. Her shot no good, and Miley hit the deck. Rebound Trinity Green. Up ahead to Ari Fowler. Fowler wide open. Rommel takes it right side now to Trinity Green. Inside of Maggie. She's shut down by Brecken Fago. So Fowler with a 3 is off the mark. Rebound Miley Morrison. Trojans with it now. 6:42 to go in regulation. Kelly Walsh, Makia Humphreys now gets it to Spears, and there's that first step. Olivia Spears gets rung up with the travel, the 5'7" sophomore. Olivia a little off her usual game in my opinion, but Brooklyn Sheaf has picked it up in her absence. Those two in the backcourt are really good, and whether you get Spears or Sheaf, I mean, it doesn't matter. One of the two is going to have a game. Tonight, it's Sheaf. Fowler's shot blocked partially, and the Trojans come up with it. Yeah, Ari sometimes has to force them, and Spears from 3. That's Olivia, and now she's maybe starting to heat up.
You're not supposed to say things like that because you know it always turns.
Yeah, Harley Rommel with it now for Jackson. Look out behind. Stolen by Miley Morrison. She came out of nowhere. Harley Rommel never saw it or heard it. Humphreys with it now for the Trojans to Spear. Olivia puts up the signal for the play. Gets it to Morrison. Miley, she'll take the shot. Maggie with the rejection. Holland says no. And Rommel with the rebound gets it to Strickland to Fowler. Fowler looks over at Coach Vitale, shouts out the play. And Holland works it to Fowler, far side in front of the black hole. Harley Rommel's going to launch from 3. In and out. Rebound Strickland. Putback doesn't go. And the ball bounces around. Jump ball between Zoe Green and Olivia Spears. Arrow favors the green.
And not our green.
5 to what? Our green? We don't have green.
Zoe Green.
Oh,
Trinity Green.
Yeah, I mean,
they were in there. Yeah.
Green uniform. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the way she was fighting for it. So when you said it, I was like, not ours.
Haley Larson to Miley Morrison. Miley, look out. Hayden Block's tracking you down. Now gets it back to Larson. Larson threw it away to Ari Fowler, but then she lost the handle. Trojans get it back. Baseline drive from Olivia Spears. Kicks it out to Brecken Fago. Her shot no good. Trojans get the rebound. They save it, and the ball gets to Olivia Spears. Somehow. Baseline drive from Haley Larson. That won't go, but the Trojans again with a rebound. 3-pointer from Humphreys, no good. And finally, the Bronx pulled down a board. And it's Jack Strickland. And I don't know if Jackson listened to our pregame keys to the game. I said pound the glass. They're not.
They're trying.
Ari Fowler gets a screen from Jax. Now still dribbling around. Here's Hayden Block. Nice crossover dribble. Her shot partially blocked and well short. Morrison with it for Kelly Walsh. 4:15 to go in regulation. Kelly Walsh up 31-14. Three from Haley Larson is off the mark, and the Bronx pulled down the board. Here's Ari Fowler pushing the pace, blows right by Fago, and then picks up the foul, and I think it's on Larson.
Okay, now we got to drop those shots.
No, they're going to say Brecken Fago got her on the drive-by, and that'll send to the line Ari Fowler. They're going to say she was in the act of shooting. Coach Vitelli wants a timeout, and with the timeout, we'll take it as well. 4:06 to go in the fourth. It's 31-14. Kelly Walsh back with more basketball on KZ95 and the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Here's your voice of the Jackson Bronx, Jake Nichols on KZ95.
Kimmy, I don't know if it's too early to look ahead to tomorrow's game, but I'm looking forward to the Lady Bronx and the Phillies from Natrona. I think that'll be a good one.
Okay.
And I want to keep also one eye on these Kelly Walsh Lady Trojans and the Star Valley Lady Braves. I think that'll be a really good game. But first things first, we're still got 4:06 to play in this one. Kelly Walsh up 31-14. To the line is Ari Fowler to shoot two as she got contacted by Brecken Fago. And the first one is good from Fowler.
Yes. Now she's got to drop that other one.
31-15 now. Ari's been a little off the mark. She had one beautiful three. She makes both these. And now Jackson applying some full court press, but Kelly Walsh wiggles out of it. Look out behind, and Makia Humphreys heard footsteps. There's a three launched up and in. It's Brooklyn Sheaf, who is she's having the game of the season right now. She averages 2 coming in, but Brooklyn's been much better than that tonight. Ari Fowler with it now for Jackson. Fowler to Trinity Green. Green, nice job to get right behind. Oh, man, what a basketball move. Trinity Green just blew the doors off. Humphreys went right around her, and with a left-handed finger roll, put it up and in. Holdhouse gets it to Olivia Spears. Spears back inside to Holdhouse. The big freshman up, no good. And good defense there by Jack Strickland, playing D and getting the rebound. Jack Strickland has been important on the inside for the Bronx, especially with Holland playing with 3 fouls. Trinity Green with it now. Out to Jack Strickland. Swiping at it is Spears, but can't get it. Now Hayden Block. Block has a long 3 if she wants it, but won't take it. Zoe Green. Zoe watched by Spears. Green, Kelly Walsh in that 2-3 zone. Nice. There's a 3 from Zoe. No good. Ball's loose for a moment until Cedar Smith picks it up. Kelly Walsh with it.
That was like popcorn.
2.5 to go. Timeout. Kelly Walsh. Lady Trojans take it. We'll stay right here as with 2:34 to go. The Trojans 34, the Bronx 18. What do you think, Kimmy?
This game would look so different if those shots would drop in the bucket. I'm going to keep saying it, but that's what bothers me. They're playing a good game. Good game.
Yeah.
Good game on both ends.
Lady Bronx They're playing a good game. Shots not falling. Kelly Walsh
Playing
again,
a good game, too.
These Lady Trojans, similar to the boys team, come into this game with just one win in 8 tries, and there's no way that's indicative of how good this team is. I think it'll be a second season push for these Trojans. Kelly Walsh looks good.
Watch out. You're going to look at their record and then go, whoa.
Yeah, I think they have not played their best basketball yet. Cedar Smith inside to Holthouse, the freshman. Nice turn move on Jack Strickland, but left the shot short. That was a beautiful power move, but left Strickland looking the wrong way, but Holthouse couldn't deliver. Ari Fowler gets a nice screen from Trinity Green. Her 3 is off the front of the iron, though. Holthouse, the 6-footer, with a rebound. And Kelly Walsh has the ball again with just over 2 minutes. Morgan Burrows thought about a 3, works it into Ellie Holthouse as she puts one up and over Jack Strickland, and Jax will draw the foul. I don't mind that. That's a good aggressive foul by Jacqueline Strickland.
That's her 4th, though.
Yeah, it's late in the game. There's 2 minutes.
Who cares?
You're not leaving anything out there. I love it. You cannot let Holthouse just bully you down low.
Yeah, she scare me. I'm just going to say, I remember when I quit playing basketball because I was so short. If I would have played against someone like her, I would have definitely quit. She's tall.
Holland and Strickland have played the Trojan bigs pretty well. I mean, they give as much as they get. As Holthouse misses both, but Kelly Walsh is on the rebound thanks to Brooklyn Sheaf. There's a 3 short from Morgan Burrows. A battle for the rebound, Strickland and Smith, and Cedar's going to pick up another one. That's her 3rd. With 1:50 left to go, inbounds from Trinity Green to Ari Fowler. Green in a little trouble, gets it back to Ari, and now Kelly Walsh backs off. Ari Fowler to Trinity Green. Trinity Zoe inside to Rommel. Her shot blocked by Holthouse, but Ellie got more than ball. She got some of Harley, and that'll send Rommel to the line. The second foul on Holthouse. Harley Rommel to shoot 2. 67% free throw shooter on the year. Spins it, gets it. 34-19. Jackson substitutions. Hayden Block coming in. We'll see Sophia Vasquez as well. As Jack Strickland smiling, gets a nice break. She's played a physical game. Rommel's second, rims in and out, but the rebound from Trinity Green. She went sky high for it.
That would have been great if that went in.
And then she tried a left-handed spooper scooper. A little underhand shot, but it wouldn't go.
Nope, that would have been great if it would have, but.
Penny Thompson into Holthouse as Kelly Walsh has gone big.
Jump, okay. I'll say that should have been a jumper, a travel. Ooh, coach is switching all of them.
Yeah.
Giving everyone a shot.
A hockey change for the Jackson Bronx. I'm not going to even pretend to try to cover everybody, but.
Pretty much everybody's out. Everybody new is in.
1:19 to go, 34-19. Trojans. Inbounds coming from Chamberlain into Hayden Block. Hayden works it up that far side, double dribble, and they're going to catch her for it. Yep. It is Hayden Block along with Bray Mallard, her first action. Taya Miller, Ashlyn Chamberlain, and Sophia Vasquez on the court. As the Trojans stolen away by Taylor Miller. Here comes Chamberlain with 65 seconds left in this one. Ashlyn will put it up. The shot no good, too strong. And they're going to say it's off the top of that backboard and out of bounds. Inbounds Cedar Smith gets it to Brooklyn Sheaf. Sheaf inside to a wide open Holthouse. Oh boy, Ellie was just salivating for that pass. Taylor Miller lost the handle to Sheaf. Now a tie-up between Chamberlain and Brooklyn Sheaf. And the arrow favors Kelly Walsh on the jump ball. Under 50 seconds in regulation. And the inbounds coming from the Trojans. Morgan Burrows Oh, that's stolen away. Looking for Sheaf, but Taylor Miller stole it. And now Boros goes and gets it back. She made up for her bad pass. Stole it back. Cedar Smith working on Mallard. Smith pulls up the dribble. Pass inside. Holthouse wide open. And a little miscommunication. You got a new 5 on the floor for the Bronx. And somebody got, I don't know how you lose 6-foot Ellie Holthouse, but they did. Chamberlain to Hayden Block. Block fires from 3. Good! Hayden Block! And it's 38-22 as Hayden from downtown. Here's Sheaf with it now. Brooklyn spinning Mallard in all different directions. Between the legs dribble. Sheaf showing off the handles, and she'll let time run out. That'll do it. This one ends the final. Kelly Walsh, 38. Jackson, 22. Kimmy K, if you'll run down, try to get his stats. I will wrap up. I'll go to a commercial break. We'll be back and wrap up the post game. Once again, the final, Kelly Walsh Trojans 38, the Jackson Lady Bronx 22. Back with the post game show on the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local while staying at the Antler Inn, Elk Country Inn, Cowboy Village Resort, or 49er Inn and Suites. With the best entertainment, dining, shopping, bars, and brews all in walking distance, you'll never want to leave. Call 1-800-4-TETONS or find them on the web at townsquareinns.com.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast-track you on the slopes, we can fast-track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7, all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
Well, the girls' game wrapped up. That's in the books. Kelly Walsh coming out of here with a 38-22 win over the Jackson Lady Bronx. Trojans played well. A lot of what we thought they'd do. They played a full bench. They must have played 9 different
I think almost every
players.
person listed on their roster scored.
Yeah, they really spread it around. I love that about a team when a coach gets everybody involved. And they played a lot of players. What did it look like on the scoring side for Big Green?
Okay, just to let you know, I only have first names, but we'll go from...
I'll tell you who it is
okay.
if you'll...
I'm going to go number-wise. So Miley Morrison, 1.
Yes.
We go down to Cedar Smith, 1. Ellie
Holthouse,
7.
Oh.
Brecken
Fago.
Yep, 11. She had 6.
Good.
Haley
Larson.
6. Olivia
Spears.
6.
Okay.
And Brooklyn's
Sheaf.
Yep, 9.
Yeah, it's Sheaf that stood out to me. Sheaf averages 2 points a game coming into this and had 9. Olivia Spears is their top scorer, averaging 7.5. She's a little off the mark. But Brooklyn, I'm going to give her my favorite player from the Trojans
I was going to
side.
say, I had her on my 9, and actually Cedar Smith. I felt like you said a lot defensively.
Yeah,
both those names
okay.
were coming up. So just FYI, that was both on my...
They're both
It
juniors.
was Cedar at first, but
All
then
right.
towards the end there, and then looking at points, she was like, oh, maybe her too.
Lady Bronx, what happened over there?
All right. Ari Fowler was 7. Hayden Block with 3. Jack Strickland with 2. Zoe Green had 1. Trinity Green 4. And Harley Rommel 5.
This is tough. I'm going to let you go first because I'm torn between 2 names I'm thinking of. Kimmy, your MVP from the Bronx.
Okay, I'm going to throw a little bit. I want to go with my 3 sophomore girls. But just defensive-wise, but Zoe Green stands out to me.
Ooh.
Just when she came out, Jack Strickland is a close second, and I was almost thinking even when Maggie was out there defensively, those three. So that's when I said the sophomore girls. But Zoe just a little bit more than her sister Trinity. That just popped in my head. Zoe and Cedar on either side. That's where I was going.
Interesting. Trinity caught my eye a little more than Zoe. I said it was between Trinity Green and Jack Strickland. I'm going to go with Jack. She played.
And I said Zoe and Jack. So
Jack
there you go.
Strickland, the 5'9" sophomore, was, along with Maggie Holland, asked to go toe-to-toe with Fago, with Thompson. They got 6 foot, 5'11", and Jack Strickland just was in the paint with the trees and played a tough game.
Yeah,
so, all right.
Nice job.
Fantastic. Let's tee up the boys' game when we come back. That's next, just about 10 minutes from tap on KZ95, the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Cashmere, silk, down, or denim, Blue Spruce Cleaners is where you take them. We have a friendly, knowledgeable staff eager and happy to serve you in 2 locations and on the road with daily pickup and delivery service and expert tailoring on site. We offer the best in green, effective, and gentle cleaning with Green Earth Cleaning and professional laundry for your sweaters, gowns, comforters, and linens. Blue Spruce Cleaners is a recognized reduce, reuse, recycle business leader, providing green, affordable, and friendly service to our community for over 20 years. Whatever the season, whatever the reason, Blue Spruce Cleaners.
We are back courtside awaiting the start of the Jackson Bronx Kelly Walsh Trojans game. The girls just wrapped up. And once again, the final score there, the Lady Trojans 38, Lady Bronx 22 in a fun game. Boys game, this one should be exciting. This has the potential to be a shootout. You heard maybe Coach Elliott talking with us at the halftime of the girls' game, talking about shooting threes. This game is going to go, if you like the triple, if you like the 3-ball, you're going to see plenty of it. Both these teams love to launch from beyond the arc. Definitely the Kelly Walsh boys, they're shooting pretty well from 3, 25.6. That's good enough for 9th best. That's rebound. They're 31.2% from distance, which is pretty good. That stacks up pretty good. It's a little bit better than Jackson. Jackson shooting 30.5% from beyond the arc. Offensively, Kelly Walsh averaging 50.5 points a game. That's not great. That's number 12, but it's better than the Jackson Bronx, who offensively averaged 41 points a game in the early going. That's dead last in the 15-team conference. Shooting percentage-wise, Kelly Walsh Trojans make about 36% of their field goals. That's 12th ranked. Jackson near the bottom with 34%. So Jackson's just got to shoot better. And you know, Kelly Walsh, as I said, this Kelly Walsh team, they surrender the best shooting percentage for opponents anywhere. Like, that's not a good thing. The Trojans defensively are decent, but they do allow a lot of shots to go in for whatever reason. Kelly Walsh, under the head coach Randy Roden, longtime coach, giving up 57.5 points a game. That's number 10 defensively. Rebounding-wise, middle of the pack, about 25.5 boards. Still better than Jackson's numbers. Jackson rebound, they pulled down about 22.5 rebounds a game, and defensively surrendering 58 points a game. Both these teams love shooting the three, though. Coach Elliott said this game may hinge on who's hotter, who makes more threes. Kelly Walsh comes into this game 1-7 in 8 tries. Don't let that record fool you. Equal to the Lady Trojans 1-7, but both the girls and boys Kelly Walsh teams play much better than the record. This team is not a 1-7 team, and you're going to find out tonight. They've been in a lot of close games. A lot of games they probably should have won. They're good. Jackson comes in at 1-6. So somebody's going to come out of here with their second win of the year by the time we're done in the next 32 minutes. We'll find out. For the Randy Roden's Trojan team, here's guys to keep an eye on. Mason Eager is a name that we've been calling for, years. I think Mason was a varsity player maybe as a freshman. He's a senior now, 6'2", Mason Eager, averaging 10.5 points a game. One of their leading scorers, 3 rebounds a game, and he loves shooting the three.
I was just going to say, is Kelly Walsh the team that had the 3 nickels?
Yes, and
okay.
They're now all gone.
All graduated. I was like, isn't this the team? Okay, they're all gone.
They did graduate them. Keep an eye on Logan Atnip. He's the other 3-ball guy. He's a 6'6" junior who loves playing the game out on the perimeter. He averages more than a dozen points a game, loves shooting threes, and finds his way into the paint as well. He pulls down a team-high 6.3 rebounds a game. Logan Atnip simply all over the court. You better keep an eye on number 13 if you're the Jackson Bronx. For Jackson, you heard Coach Elliott say, man, we go as Hoffman and Chapman go. Those are your 2 leadership guys, and they're still young. Hoffman, a junior, averaging a dozen points a game, and Ryder Chapman, the sophomore, 13.5 points a game. And both those guys get most of their points through the triple. Jackson's got to find somebody else tonight and the rest of the season. Is that somebody? Cooper Kinsler? He's out there to distribute, but he will get involved in the scoring, and he's starting to heat up.
Yeah.
Kinsler averages 6.4 points a game.
Like I'm going to say we see Ethan and Ryder, we get Cooper up there, and Charlie Allen stepping in, because he impressed me at the last home game on here, watching him like out there. So, I mean, I know he's young, but he gets a fire lit underneath him. He could be our secret weapon, to be honest.
Charlie Allen, the sophomore, is earning the trust of his coach more and more. A slow start because he was riding the bench a lot, but he is really factored into the game plan now. 4.8 points a game. Charlie Allen could be somebody tonight. Keys to the game. Let's take a look at what the boys got to do. For me, get turnovers. This team, as I talked to Coach Elliott, Jackson is last place in steals. They simply don't take the ball away from their opponent.
Why?
It's weird. I don't know. Coach Elliott preferred to highlight the fact that they also don't give the ball away. Jackson's the second fewest turnovers themselves. So Jackson doesn't give it away, but they also don't take it away. I would love to see Jackson get some turnovers. Also, I want to see him pound the inside. To me, I get it, Coach Elliott. You love shooting threes. Chapman and Hoffman love to make it rain from distance. But I think that what I've seen at Kelly Walsh's 2-3 zone is they're vulnerable down low. They really overcommit to the ball. You'll watch them in that 2-3 zone. Wherever the ball is, they'll all come out to it like it's a magnet, and that's going to leave somebody open back door down low. I just know it. And that could be, I thought it was going to be Max White, but he's off playing lacrosse. So it might be Charlie Allen.
I was going to say, I know a couple others, those that lacrosse players. There's a big tournament this weekend.
And finally, shoot. I said that for the Lady Bronx, but for the Jackson boys, this Kelly Walsh boys team, again, they surrender the most gracious field goal shooting for their opponents in all the conference. Teams against Kelly Walsh are really feel it when they're shooting. And again, I don't know why, but it's a good sign for the Bronx. Shoot that ball tonight. We'll be back with the start of this one and the starting lineups in just a moment. You're about 90 seconds from tap time on the KZ95 of the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
One good play can improve a team's chance of winning the game. And when executed properly over and over again, that play can take a team far. One good decision when you get behind the wheel can do the same. Approximately half of the people who lose their lives on Wyoming roads each year were not wearing a seatbelt. Stay in the game, Wyoming. Buckle up every time you get in your vehicle. It's a winning play. This message brought to you by WYDOT.
Jackson Lumber, the board store, Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools and power tools available, with names like Vest Tool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senco, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the board store at 130 South Gromont. Call 733-6000, 733-6000.
Roy Thexton, freshman. Mason McKinney, sophomore. Cooper Kinsler, junior. Ben Benton, sophomore. Liam Strickland, sophomore. Charlie Allen, sophomore. Johnny Phillips, freshman. Cal Meany, junior. Max White, junior. Blair Chapman, sophomore. Ethan Hoffman, junior. Brendan Lundstedt, freshman.
And our national anthem will get things started here. To do the honors, it's Maddie Dornan, your Teton County Fair and Rodeo Senior Princess. Get the starting five for both teams to you as we're getting ready to get this one going. Boys basketball, Bronx Trojans here in Jackson Hole High School.
And now for the Kelly Walsh starters.
For Kelly Walsh, getting the starting nod. Number one, Rhett Roden, coach's son, the 6'1 senior. Mason Eager, we talked about him, 6'2 senior. Carter Alvar, also a senior, gets the start. Logan Atnick, 6'6", big guy, and he loves to shoot from the outside. And Jonah Bollinger, the 6'4 senior. So all senior starters. A lot of experience on the Trojan side. Let's look at the hometown Jackson Bronx in their whites, trimmed in black and orange. Here's what their starters look like.
And now for your Jackson Bronx starters, junior number 4
Cooper Kinsler, the junior guard, averaging 6.5 points a game.
Did you see how high he jumped?
Charlie
Allen. The sophomore averaging almost 5 points a game this start. Colomini, the junior, will get a start tonight. That'll be fun. I think Colum could have a big game.
I think he could too. I'd like to see him
Ryder
get
Chapman
laid off
and
too.
Ethan Hoffman round out the starting five for the Jackson Bronx. And we are ready to go. Set to tap the enormous 6'6" Logan Atnip. Oh, sorry, he's a junior, so there's
they put
4
Cooper
seniors.
up next to him.
They are going to put Cooper Kinsler up against
He's
them.
the shortest one out there. Go,
All
Cooper.
right.
But I just saw how high he jumped. Let's go, Cooper.
Cooper's got hops.
He's got some. He could fly like
Well,
Trinity.
he's going to need it.
Yeah,
as
he
gets
tried.
out tapped there by Atnip, and it's going to be Carter Alvar with the ball now. Gets it to Rhett Roden. Roden back to Alvar, to Roden, far side, 3, line drive, good. And that's a bad sign if you're a Bronx fan.
Oh, yeah.
As it's 3-0 right off the bat. Cooper Kinsler with it now. Bounce pass to Ethan Hoffman. Now to Kinsler. Kinsler inside Chapman, or Hoffman rather, bounces it back out. Now to Chapman, pump fake. Ryder hands off to Cooper Kinsler. They'll reset. Far side, Hoffman. Kinsler to Chapman, baseline double team. His kick out, he wanted Kinsler, but stolen away by Carter Alvar. Alvar, far side, Roden. Nice pump fake to put Chapman in the air. That shot no good. Rebound try, no. Another try from Alvar. Carter Alvar had 2 board looks and he couldn't get them. Jackson ball now. 3-0 just underway here in the first. It's Cooper Kinsler to Chapman. Ryder.
Ooh, he's got like 4 guys on him.
Back out to Kinsler. Cooper. Oh, he finds a wide open underneath. Colomini, his shot partially blocked. Here comes Carter Alvar again for the Trojans. Gives it to Rhett Roden. Back to Alvar. Alvar walks it to that far key. Bounce pass inside from Mason Eager. Now it's Roden again with the 3.
Ooh. Coach Elliott's going to take a quick timeout.
Rhett Roden, the 6'1 senior, has buried both his looks from beyond the arc. And it's Rhett Roden 6, Jackson nothing. It's 6:19 to go in the first. We'll stay here. I would guard Rhett Roden right now. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. At least make sure he's not open on the outside there.
Yes.
Just a little bit. Make sure you got your hands up.
Here's
you're
the
around
thing. Kelly Walsh has a host of guys that can shoot from distance. Logan Atnip, Duncan Gilliam, who we haven't seen yet. Mason Eager, certainly. And Rhett Roden, they all shoot well from beyond the arc. I mean, who do you guard? Right now, Roden, because he's 2 for 2, but they got a lot of guys in green that can hit the triple. There's Cooper Kinsler. His bounce pass looking for Chapman. It never got there because it was kicked by Rhett Roden. And Chapman will inbounds in front of the hometown crowd. Into Kinsler. Cooper near side to Hoffman. Gets it back out to Cooper. Chapman to Cooper Kinsler. Drives the lane. Wanted Chapman. It never got there. Or wanted Hoffman, rather. Stolen away by Mason Eager. Eager to Jonah Bollinger. Now to Alvar. Kick out. Eager for 3. Off the mark. Rebound, though, from the 6'6 Atnip. He's got 2 putbacks on it and can't get either one of them to go. So Jackson getting out rebounded, but right now they're benefiting from the fact the Trojans can't make a 2-foot shot. Still 6-0. Kelly Walsh ball. Here comes Roden again. That rattles in and out. Rebound Atnip, and he's fouled. And he'll go to the line in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Hoffman, his first, team first, game first. And to the line goes this 6'6 junior, Logan Atnip. And he's got the first. It's 7-0. Atnip on the season just a 22% free throw shooter, but don't tell him that. He's 1 for 1. And he's got the second. 8-0 here as the Trojans coming out fast off the bus. Cooper Kinsler, bounce pass to Chapman, back to Cooper. Cooper gets a screen from Meany and lost the ball. That goes into the hands of Alvar. Dishes up and in. And a nice little 2-on-1 break. Who finished that was Carter Alvar. And it's 10-0. Trojans into the game. Kai Tanabe for Cooper Kinsler, who has had a couple of giveaway passes. Maybe they just want to get his head cleared with 5:10 to go in the opening frame. It's 10-0. K-Dub. Roden gets it to Eager. Mason Eager for three. And again, it could be any one of four guys on Kelly Walsh who will shoot that three. This time it's Eager, and it's 13-0. Chapman gets it to Meany. Meany cross court. That was an ill-advised pass stolen away by Coulter Garland. The 6'3 sophomore shot misses. Kick out rebound. That won't go either. And Kelly Walsh, the one good thing for Jackson, K-Dub cannot make a board in a bucket. As that shot way off the mark from Charlie Allen. Rebound Kelly Walsh. 13-0 Trojans. They had the ball. Roden to Alvar and the walk. Carter took steps. And the ball will go back over to Jackson. Boy, the Bronx could not have drawn up a worse scenario to start this one. Spotting Kelly Walsh, 13 points as Logan Atnip comes out of the game. The one piece of good news for the hometown team. Here's Ryder Chapman, the sophomore, averaging 13.5 to Charlie Allen. Cross court to Ethan Hoffman. Back to Chapman. Ryder pulls up his dribble at the charity stripe. Now it's Hoffman. Hoffman back to Chapman. They just can't get a three off. Finally, there it is, and Hoffman misses. Rebound pulled down by Coulter Garland. That kid plays big. He's 6'3", but boy, he's got some hops. Carter Alvar inside, kick out Bollinger to Alvar. His shot no good. That's Quinn Alvar in the game. Quinn has it again. Cross court for Jonah Bollinger. Inside, here comes Coulter Garland, the sophomore, up, no good. Rebound off the hands last of, I believe.
I think it hit his foot, yeah.
Right? Yeah. All right, out of the game for Kelly Walsh is Carter Alvar. So just Quinn, the younger brother, in now, the junior. Alvar. Roden works it to Logan Bollinger. Inside shot, up and in. That's good. And that's Coulter Garland with his first two of the contest. 15-0 Kelly Walsh. Hoffman to Chapman. Chapman inside to Meany. Beautiful pass, but Collum missed the layup. Oh, what a pass. But Meany could not get, or Tanabe rather, could not get the left-handed layup to go. Here's Quinn Alvar inside of Bollinger. Kick out to Quinn Alvar, or to Roden. Inside Coulter Garland. His shot blocked, but it's going to be a foul, yes?
No.
No.
Just their ball. I believe, yeah.
Ben Fetter was in there. I didn't even see him in there. He's limping a little bit for the Trojans. They have the ball. Here's Atnip from three off the back of the iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and that's the last off of the Trojans. They say it came off the hands of Mason Eager and Jackson Ball. They'll inbounds right in front of their own bench, and doing the honors, Meany gets it to Ryder Chapman. Chapman sporting the Aqua kicks. Chapman has it stolen away. Here comes Carter Alvar, up and in. And the turnover, I think Chapman just didn't even see him. Here's Chapman with it now. Ryder, a chance to atone. Let's see. He's in trouble. Cross-court pass to Charlie Allen, and he cross-courted it to Hoffman. Here's Chapman again, top of the key. Ryder gets it to Allen. Charlie. Cross court to Hoffman, wide open. His three, good, and he's fouled. Chance for the Quattro here. And Jackson finally gets their first points. A nice cross court pass to Hoffman, who put it right up And Ethan will go to the line to make it a rare 4-point play. His shot is good, and it's 17-4. Jackson finally gets on the board with 2:08 to play. It took that long. Carter Alvar gives it to Rhett Roden, to Eager, out to Atnip. Atnip working 1-on-3, and he gets fouled. He tried to part the seas there between Chapman and Hoffman, and down he went, and it's going to be Chapman with a foul, his first. Inbounds coming from K-Dub, Carter Alvar under his own basket. Inbounds, shot right away from Jonah Bollinger. The senior wanted a foul, didn't get it as he missed his shot. Here's Ryder Chapman. Near side to Cooper Kinsler back in the game. Now Chapman spins around. He's guarded closely by Carter Alvar. Top of the key, Kinsler. Kinsler resets the half-court offense. Cooper, far side, floats one to Hoffman. Pulls it down, back to Cooper. Now around the horn to Chapman. Ryder, double team, cross court, and that was a bad idea. The last time it worked, this time no. But Cooper Kinsler gets an overthrow of a pass, steals it, comes back the other way. Cooper Kinsler drives the lane, and his finger roll comes up short, no good. Here's the Trojans. Atnip from 3, line driver. That's too short, but the rebound, Carter Alvar. Atnip dishes, now back to Roden. Roden's 2 for 2 from 3, but he doesn't take the shot. Kick out. There's one from Eager that rattles in and out. Atnip with the touch rebound. That's good. 19-4 with under a minute to go in the first. It's been all Trojans. Chapman out to Cooper Kinsler. Gets a nice screen from Calamini, and now the ball thrown away out of bounds. It's going to be a turnover, Jackson, as wholesale changes for Kelly Walsh. We see Ben Fetter in the action, along with Coulter Garland. And here come the Alvars, Quinn and Carter. It's Quinn with it now. Gets it to Ben Fetter. Back to Atnip, back to Fetter. Fetter walks it top of the key. Inside to Atnip. Kick out wide open as Quinn Alvar drives baseline and gets it back to Atnip. Beautiful pass play, but Atnip cannot finish. Trojans get the rebound. Fetter inside, up and in. Logan Atnip puts it up. What a pass from Fetter to Atnip. Time running out here. 1 second. Long shot from Ryder Chapman. No good. And oh my. You get a feeling Kelly Walsh was just waiting in a dark alley for the Bronx to show up, and they have been jumped. Oh my, 21-4 after 1. We'll be back with the second quarter right after these.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast track you on the slopes, we can fast track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online, 24/7. all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
You're watching and listening to live coverage of Jackson Hole High School sports on KZ95.
Well, one thing Coach Elliott can tell his kids, hey, the first 8 minutes are done. You couldn't play it any worse than that. So there's nowhere to go but up. 21-4. Kelly Walsh came out firing, man. Now, you think about 21 points in a quarter, and given the fact that Trojans missed a ton of rebound putbacks, I mean, it could be way worse.
Yeah, we won't even talk about that.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we won't think about that. We'll do 21-4.
A fresh 8 on the board. Second quarter underway. Jackson ball. Ryder Chapman will inbounds to Cooper Kinsler in the backcourt. Kinsler over the timeline. Drives, kick out. It's Hoffman. Ethan takes this for a stroll. Now hands off to Cooper Kinsler. Cooper almost double-teamed, gets it to Chapman here on the near side. Ryder trying to get away from Rhett Roden, and he's going to get a pick, but they're going to say Tanabe was moving when he set that pick, and that's going to be his first foul. Kelly Walsh ball on the turnover. Here comes Carter Alvar with Rhett Roden. That's the backcourt. Here's Mason Eager, the swing guy, as he gets it inside. Shot no good from Jonah Bollinger. Put back goes. Will they count it? I don't think so.
No, because I think the foul happened.
They do. And it'll be Atnip to the line. Logan Atnip, the 6'6 junior. He's 2 for 2 on the season. He's now 3 for 3, so he's bucking the trend. He was their worst free throw shooter coming in, but not anymore. 24-4, 20-point game here as Hoffman to Kinsler to Chapman, back to Cooper. Cooper top of the key. Pass inside, that's off of Kai Tanabe. He wasn't quite ready for it, bounced off his shoulder. And the turnover. Here's Atnip from 3. That's way off the mark. Air ball.
Out of bounds off the Trojans.
And out of bounds, Jackson. Out comes Kai Tanabe, and back in is Charlie Allen along with Colomini, Kinsler, Hoffman, and Chapman. Here's Cooper Kinsler around to Ryder Chapman. Top of the key, Kinsler. Ethan Hoffman, little pump fake. Chapman will take the 3. The lefty misses off the back of the iron. Atnip pulls down the board as he went sky high. Rhett Roden with it now. Roden, wide open for a moment was Jonah Bollinger. Roden hands off to Eager. Mason tries to get away from Kinsler. Drives baseline. Can't get the shot off, but Cooper Kinsler is going to get called for the bump.
Jackson foul on Kinsler, his first.
That'll be Kinsler's first, team third. And to the line, Mason Eager, who is very good at doing this, and he does. Eager on the year, 80% free throw shooter. Do the math, Kimmy. He makes 8 out of 10, 4 out of 5, and he got them both. 26-4 now, Trojans. Kinsler with it across the line. Cooper trying to set up an offense here. Hands off to Hoffman. Ethan now will trade places with Chapman. Hoffman with a 3. That's off the back of the iron. Down with a rebound is Colomini. He went way up for that one. And he gets fouled. Contact on Meany. Meany, one of the top rebounders on the Bronx team, pulls down 4 boards a game in very limited action off the bench. So that's pretty good numbers. The foul was on Bollinger, his second. Bronx inbounds here. Bounce pass in quickly with a shot is Chapman, and it's no good. Atnip with a rebound. Baseball pass up ahead. Mason Eager tried to get it to Garland, but it didn't work. As that pass off the mark. Eager comes up hobbling. And the pass went out of bounds. Jackson ball with just over 6 to go in the half. Jackson has dug a big hole here. And now they throw it away. Garland with the steal. Coulter comes up with it. Feeds up ahead. This is a nice spin move by Atnip. Now top of the key, Eager. 3. Good. Mason Eager. 29-4 Trojans. Cooper Kinsler ahead to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman bounce pass, baseline, Charlie Allen. Cross court, and that was a bad idea. Right into the hands of Rhett Roden, stolen away. Jackson cross-court pass, I like the idea, just not the execution. Coulter Garland with a highlight reel drive there, puts it up and in, and the foul. Coulter's parents sitting right next to us, got to be liking what they see. And boy, Coach Elliott has had enough with his starting 5. He's pulling them all off the floor, it looks like. Well, the timeout. I thought there was going to be a change.
Thought they were all getting up. No.
I thought they were all getting
timeout.
up.
They get to sit down.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. The score, Kelly Walsh 31, Jackson 4. Coming right back.
Jackson Lumber, the board store. Jackson's oldest business and only true lumber yard in town. Jackson Lumber's hardware people are the best in the business, and they do it right the first time. Jackson Lumber works with people who make a living building, so the tools they sell are definitely the best hand tools, and power tools available with names like Vestool, Milwaukee, Makita, Skillsaw, Senco, Fine, and DeWalt. Jackson Lumber, the board store at 130 South Grovemont. Call 733-6000, 733-6000.
You're enjoying Bronx High School sports on Jackson Hole Radio.
Good golly, Miss Smalley. The Trojans might want to save some of these points for Star Valley tomorrow. 31-4 with 5.5 to go in the half. Dan. Woo. And to the line to make it a three-point play is the sophomore, Coulter Garland. It's up and good. And it's 32-4. Cooper Kinsler with it now, 5.5 to go in the half. Jackson down big. Chapman thought about that cross-court pass, and he said, I'm not doing that again. That has not worked. It's worked once, and that's how Hoffman got his three. But other than that, there's Hoffman wide open for three. Good. And Ethan Hoffman, when he does get loose, he's been deadly so far. He's got all 7 points for Jackson. Here's Mason Eager with it now. Got a nice screen from Garland. Puts up the shot. Too short. Rebound tapped around right into the hands of Cooper Kinsler. Cooper brings it up. He's going to pull up now and slow things down. Chapman far side. Back to Kinsler. Over to Ethan Hoffman. Around the rim they go. Chapman. Ryder back to Kinsler. Kinsler tries to drive. Shut down by Roden. Gets it to Chapman. Ryder back out to Kinsler. Nothing there as that 2-3 zone looks good for the Trojans. Kinsler kick out. Hoffman again gets it. Ethan Hoffman for three, and it's 32-10. Ethan's doing it all for the Bronx. Carter Alvar with it, gets it to Roden. He'll try a long three. That's good, but they're going to say before the shot. A foul, push off, and it's on who? Coulter Garland?
Yeah, I think, yep.
I didn't even see what it was. That would have been Roden's third three, by the way, in 3 attempts. But, yeah, I didn't see it. Neither did Mr. and Mrs. Garland. Cooper Kinsler with it now. 4:10 to go in the half. Chapman to Kinsler. Kinsler to Hoffman. Back to Cooper. This zone D has been pretty good for the Trojans. That shot no good off the top of the backboard. Out of bounds. Atnip's back in for the Trojans. Replaces Jonah Bollinger. So the Trojans go pretty big here, 6'6", 6'3". As Alvar with it now, that's Quinn. Around to Carter, the brother. I think they're brothers. There's Quinn. Quinn's three, good. Quinn Alvar is on this board. Oh, I'm sorry, Carter Alvar. It's hard to keep the Alvars straight. Carter with a three. And that's not his first, I don't think. Here's Ryder Chapman. Double team. Tried to dish to Hoffman, but those two are too close to each other. Ryder did the right thing. He picked up the double team. He said, here, Ethan, you got the hot hand, but Hoffman was only like 3 feet away from him. Couldn't handle the pass. Here's Rhett Roden. He gets it to Ben Fetter. Fetter inside. Fetter's a nice passer. Here's Atnip to Fetter. Fetter works his way inside. Gets shut down by Calamini, or Kai Tanabe, rather. Shot from Coulter Garland off the mark. Here's Hoffman again. That's off the back of the iron. No good. Fetter with a rebound. Look out behind, Ben. And he pulls it down safely. Here's Roden, gives to Atnip. Long three, too short. Rebound, Fetter. Out rebounds Kinsler. Fetter inside. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound goes right to Atnip. Kick out to an open Alvar.
Oh, my goodness.
Now back out to brother Alvar. That shot no good, but a foul. I said it's Roden on the shot. And Rhett Roden's going to go to the line here. Roden, I don't have numbers on him from the free 15 stripe, but let's see. He's got that.
Well, right now he's 100%.
Yes, he is. Cooper Kinsler, his second foul, team 5th for the Bronx, with 2:43 to go in the half.
Still 100%. He's got one more to go.
He's 2 for 2 and coming up with a third here. As big changes again for Coach Roden. as he watches his son try to make it 3 for 3 from the stripe, and he can't. No good. Rebound battled around, and Cooper Kinsler comes up with it. 37-10, Trojans. Kinsler floats one. I think he wanted Charlie Allen. It never got there, but Jackson gets it back. Kinsler bounce pass inside, up and in. Kai Tanabe with a beautiful pass. The assist, Kinsler. Tanabe with the finish, and we finally get points from someone other than 33. Carter Alvar with it now. Gets it to Fetter. Ben Fetter, bounce pass to Eager. Turnaround jump shot. Good. Mason Eager. Slick. And again, Fetter with the assist. Fetter's really impressed me with his passing. Kinsler trying to get it inside to Allen. Charlie saves it for Cooper. Back into Allen, and this time Charlie can't save it. Atnip feeds a wide open, streaking Roden who missed the layup. But Alvar with a rebound. Atnip from 3. Good, and everything going Trojan way. My goodness. A missed layup turned into a rebound, turned into a triple from Atnip. There's a 3 from Chapman that won't go. Rebound, Hoffman. Ethan will try to put it back up. No, sir, and Atnip pulls down the rebound.
Darn.
1:18 to go in the half. 42-12 Trojans. A runaway game right now. Atnip gets a wide open Carter Alvar. His 3 off the mark. Charlie Allen will let it go out of bounds. And it's Bronx ball. Substitutions for Kelly Walsh as Roden keeps really quickly getting guys in and out of the game. Back in Garland and Quinn Alvar. And for the Bronx, it's still the starting 5 for the most part, I think, as here's Hoffman to Kinsler to Chapman, back to Cooper. Cooper drives right side, kick out. It's Chapman. He tried to get it back to Cooper Kinsler, and that got stolen away by Carter Alvar, but Carter is going to get rung up here for the reach-in. No
Cooper
it's going to be Cooper on it. Okay, that's Kinsler's 3rd, and Trojans in the bonus with under a minute to go as they'll go to the line. It's Quinn Alvar, the 5'10 junior, and that's a miss. No, Carter Alvar, sorry. Quinn is 0, Carter's 10, and I think they're like identical. They aren't twins if they are brothers.
No, they're not, yeah.
They look alike to me.
Junior, senior, probably brothers.
Here's the senior Carter, up and good, and it's 43-12 with 50 ticks left in the half. Here comes Ryder Chapman. Nice screen from Tanabe. That shot was rather meany, but the shot is short. Atnip on the other end. Oh, my. That's Logan Atnip, the 6'6 junior, pounds it down, and it's 45-12. Jackson ball. Ryder Chapman thought about a shot, pump fake, gets it back from Colomini. Chapman almost lost it, gets it to Hoffman. Back to Ryder. Ryder wants Meany, gets him finally. Colomini back to Chapman. Chapman near side. There's a 3. Good, and that's Charlie Allen making himself known. 45-15, 2-second shot from Alvar at the buzzer, no good. And that's how the half ends. It's a 30-point game. Kelly Walsh 45, Jackson 15. We'll be back with a halftime wrap-up, and I think we'll talk to head coach from the Lady Bronx, Andrew Vitale, should be here momentarily. We'll take a break.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns, and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
Tired of waiting in ski lift lines? While Silverlight can't fast-track you on the slopes, we can fast-track your internet. With Silverlight Fiber, your connection won't slow down during peak usage. And there's no data cap holding you back. It's like your own VIP lift to everything you love online. 24/7 all season long. Silverlight Fiber is coming to Jackson this spring. Visit silverlight-fiber.com to check if you're next in line.
It's halftime of the Trojan Bronx game, 45-15. My goodness, somebody lit a fire under Kelly Walsh. Boys, they got off the bus just flying and have a 45-15 commanding lead. We're talking to co-head coach of the Lady Bronx, Andrew Vitale. Coach Vitale, what do you think of the girls tonight? This ended up being a much more, maybe you were ready for it, but boy, to me, that was physical. My goodness.
Really physical on both ends, and our girls played really hard defensively, but obviously we struggled to score the ball tonight, and give Kelly Walsh a lot of credit for putting us under some pressure, but I was proud of the effort from our girls tonight. We've just got to find a way to put the ball in the basket.
Yeah, I mean, shots got to go. We saw good things. We saw 22 total points from the Bronx, but left a lot out there with missed shots. So much of the Lady Bronx go is zero goes, and Ari, she made some, but I really like the game of Jack Strickland, to match up with their bigs. And they put 2 6-footers out there and a 5'11". That means Maggie Holland's got to be physical in the paint, and Jack Strickland. I thought she was really good. Giving and getting and doing it all down low.
Yeah, we were prepared for what they could do inside. We were okay with them getting the ball inside. We weren't really trying to deny it to them. And when they got it, we played them physically and played them hard and made them kick it out to the three-point line. So yeah, defensively we did everything we could. Like in a Wyoming girls basketball game, if we hold the other team to 38, we should win most nights, and just wasn't our night offensively.
So you got a rebound tomorrow matinee with Natrona. It's a similar-ish team. I thought Kelly Walsh, just like the girls and the boys team, both come in with just one win. That was a real misnomer. If you were looking at that one win, that's not the Trojans. They were better than the record. What do you think about Natrona? What do the Phillies bring?
Yeah, I mean, we've got to be ready right in the morning, right? It's going to be an early game, 11:30 tip. So good thing is we've had some experience in Casper and in Idaho Falls playing some early games, and 2 of our most competitive games against Douglas and the game that we won against Century. So the message will be, we've got to get out early and really take it to them in that first quarter, and just show them that we're here to play, and hopefully that'll light a spark into us offensively, because defensively we're there. So if we bring it early tomorrow morning, we'll have a good shot to win.
Coach, one last thing. I love having a coach post-game, because my favorite thing is to get a read on the locker room. How do the girls feel? It's a long break. My goodness, the holiday break. They finally get back to basketball, and they play a pretty good game, but they play a very good Trojan team. How's the attitude? How do they feel?
Yeah, we feel okay. We were definitely disappointed that we didn't get it done today. We felt like it was an opportunity that we could come away with a W, but we also know that it wasn't our best basketball today, and that's in front of us hopefully tomorrow. So they're proud of the effort. They know we didn't shoot the ball well. I don't know what our three-point numbers were, but if I had to guess, I'd say it was around 3 for 20. And if we can bring the effort defensively and we can shoot the ball better tomorrow, we'll have a chance.
Yeah, a little more catch and shoot I would love to see, because, to make shots, you got to take shots, man. Yep. I don't mind just seeing you just rain shots tomorrow in a comeback game. I love the game of the Green Sisters, so athletic. There was a lot of high points in the game tonight, but tough loss. Coach Vitale, thanks so much.
You're welcome. Thanks, Jake. Thank you, Kimmy.
That is Coach Andrew Vitale of the Lady Bronx. They were on the losing end tonight to the Lady Trojans. Kelly Walsh Boy, those girls, they played really well. They were more physical. I've only seen 2 of their games really on tape, and
Okay.
I noted their length. They're a big team. I knew that would be challenging. I didn't know they were that physical. They played hard, man.
They played hard, and a couple of those girls, I mean, when you think Kelly Walsh had some tall girls, so they had to play tough.
Has this one got something to say or what?
You want to talk?
All right, that's your dad coaching. Is he doing a good job or what?
Yes.
So far, yes. What about tomorrow? You guys can't stay up late. You got an early game tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what changes have to be made for the Lady Broncs to get a win tomorrow?
I think they have to box out a lot.
Box out? Listen to you with the terminology. They got to...
Sorry.
No, I mean...
And
box out. Okay, I'm with that. What else?
I think they need to get on half court and scare the other team. They don't know what's going at them.
Yeah, I like scaring the other team because Kelly Walsh was scary tonight. They played really tough. Did you see the Trojans? Yeah. They were knocking our girls around. Now our kids gave it right back, but Kelly Walsh played very tough, very physical.
Yeah.
So you want to do that tomorrow to Natrona, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's come out. Let's box out. Let's just box them completely and scare the Natrona Phillies. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Coach's daughter, she knows the terminology. We got to box out better. There's the advice for Coach Vitale. We'll see if the Lady Broncs can rebound in tomorrow's matinee as they take on the Natrona County Phillies. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter just minutes away. KZ95 of the Jackson Hole Radio Network.
Cashmere, silk, down, or denim, Blue Spruce Cleaners is where you take them. We have a friendly, knowledgeable staff eager and happy to serve you in 2 locations and on the road with daily pickup and delivery service and expert tailoring on site. We offer the best in green, effective, and gentle cleaning with Green Earth Cleaning and professional laundry for your sweaters, gowns, comforters, and linens. Blue Spruce Cleaners is a recognized reduce, reuse, recycle business leader, providing green, affordable, and friendly service to our community for over 20 years. Whatever the season, whatever the reason, Blue Spruce Cleaners.
Experience Jackson Hole like a local. Recently renovated, the 49er boasts a new lobby, extended continental breakfast, indoor swimming pool, fitness facility, and 12-person outdoor hot tub. Located on Pearl Street, the 49er is just 3 short blocks from Jackson's greatest bars and restaurants, where you'll find your home away from home. Enjoy your time in Jackson as part of the Town Square Inns and stay at the 49er Inn and Suites.
And we're back live, Jackson Hole High School Gymnasium, awaiting the start of the second half. If you're joining us late, holy cow, Kelly Walsh came out firing on all cylinders, and they took a 45-15 lead right now at the half. Sophie V can listen in with this headset if she wants, and I'll turn it on. But yeah, that was Sophie V who talked to us just a moment ago, Coach's daughter. She says, yeah, she wants to see the girls box out more. I could do that. I could do a little more boxing out.
Wherever you can fit on, you can go.
Wherever you want to go. Sophie's going to join us, providing a little bit of color commentary. All right, Sophie, what do you know about the boys' team? You got any insight? Right now, our boys, 45-15. We need to score some points.
30 points. That's pretty scary. I mean, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Put your mic closer to your mouth. Yeah, good.
No,
we need some points fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do they need to do to get those points?
I think they need to defend.
But
I feel like they go up faster than defend. They go up and then they don't go back fast.
Well, they've given up 45 points. It wouldn't hurt to do a little defending, play a little defense. All right, I'm down with that. As we get underway here in the third quarter, Kelly Walsh up by 30. They have the ball and maybe going for more. Oh, nice turnover.
Whoa, that was a nice.
right on cue. Sophie V was right. We need to defend better. Hoffman with the steal. Now the kick out, Calamini. Cooper Kinsler over to Hoffman for three. That's no good. The rebound is Atnip, who goes sky high and pulls it down. Kelly Walsh at the other end. Shot no good. Mason Eager tracks down the rebound. Eager thought about a shot, won't take it. Now it's inside. Atnip working on Charlie Allen. That shot is good. And it's 47-15. Just underway in the second quarter. Cooper Kinsler with it now. Gets it to Hoffman, far side in front of the black hole. Back out to Kinsler. Kinsler bounce pass to Calamini. Meany isn't sure what to do with it. Feeds Charlie Allen, top of the key. Hoffman for a reset. Now to Ryder Chapman. Almost a double team. Kelly Walsh does not do a lot of double team trap.
Yeah, I was going to say, got to get. Oh, okay, coach saved him. I was like, don't they have to get rid of the ball within a certain amount of time?
Yeah, Ryder had that for quite a while. I'm saying, neither the girls nor the boys Trojan team trap hardly ever in the half court. When they're in that 2-3 zone, even when the opportunity is there to help out and double team trap, they just don't do it. They cover really their area, and that's it. And, well, it's working. It's 47-15 with the timeout on the floor. And the advice, we got to defend more. We also got to score more, Sophie. What do you think?
Yeah, I think that they need to, they pass really fast.
More passing, more shooting.
Yeah.
Any more dribbling? Why not? Sophie's done with us. She's going to go down and have a talk with the boys. Yeah. Go down and tell them firsthand, Sophie V, what they got to be doing. As Coach Elliott is doing that on this timeout, trying to coach these boys up. I mean, what do you do when you've dug yourself a 30-point hole at the half?
I know, you just got to play hard and hope that the deficit doesn't get bigger.
I mean, you
keep it at 30 or try to make it up. But
you can't look at the scoreboard. You just, every possession you got to concentrate on. That's it. Charlie Allen will inbounds here for the Bronx. He's being watched by Atnip, the 6'6" junior. The pass is out to Ryder Chapman. Chapman to Hoffman. Ethan. Then again, that really flexy 2-3 zone from the Trojans has been very good all night. Tanabe with it now. Hands off to Chapman. Gets it near side of Hoffman. Ethan Hoffman's had the hot hand for the Bronx. Kinsler. He does get away from Alvar, but his shot partially blocked. No good. Rebound Trojans. And here comes Kelly Walsh. Baseline drive there. Up and in. Carter Alvar makes it 49-15. Carter just slipped away from everybody and kissed the glass, put it up and in. A three from Charlie Allen. Line drive, no good. Off the front of the iron. Mason Eager pulls down the rebound. Eager guarded by Hoffman. Here comes Atnip, big 6'6" guy, puts it up and in with a layup. As Carter Atnip's, Logan Atnip, rather, he's good from outside. He's also good down low. He's a baller. Jackson with it now. It's Ryder Chapman, drives the lane, left-hander, up and in. That's beautiful from Ryder Chapman. That was pretty to watch. Mason Eager, bounce pass inside. What a pass to Jonah Bollinger. And that assist was worth the bucket. 51-17 now, Trojans. Charlie Allen gets loose, bounce pass, looking for Kinsler, but it was stolen away by Bollinger. And I'm not sure Cooper ever knew it was coming to him. Here's Atnip. Thought about a cross-court pass, goes to Eager, top of the key three. That's off the cabling and out of bounds. And hockey change for Coach Roden. He's bringing in a fresh five. That includes Fetter. Our first look at Jaden Humphreys, Quinn Alvar. Who else is out there? Just a whole slew of new faces. Jackson with the ball now, under 5 to go in the third. It's Chapman inside. Ryder with a beautiful left-hand layup. And that's the second possession in a row where Ryder Chapman just looked perfect. I wish we had the slow-mo replay on that. Nice left-handed layup.
It's not working?
Well, I can't do it in basketball goes too fast for me. And Chapman makes it a three-point play. It's now 51-20.
No, 53-20.
50. Oh, I missed a. Jeez, Kelly Walsh scoring so fast. I'm missing him. Top of the key, it's Carson Pemble. He lost the handle. Humphreys can't save it, but Alvar does, and now the reach in. That's on Hoffman as he reached in to try to steal it from Quinn Alvar. It's going to cost Hoffman his second foul. Backcourt pass to Brady Kalinowski in the game now. Kalinowski swings it around to Pemble. Pemble gets it inside. Quinn Alvar kick out. A lot of passing now, but no shot. Now stolen away by Ethan Hoffman. Or rather, Chapman. Chapman turned around in the lane, rolls in and out. Ryder can't get it to go. Tried to do it all himself. The steal in the bucket. There's a three from the corner. Good. And who's this guy? Jaden Humphreys, the 5'10 junior. Makes it 56-20 Trojans. Chapman to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman on that far side drives the lane. His shot blocked. And Carson Pemble says, I didn't get anything but ball there. Let's see who that's on. It's Kalinowski who is the guilty fighter. That's why Pemble.
Atnip. They put 13 up there.
Well, I heard the PA announcer say Kalinowski.
I know, but Atnip's not out there, is he? All right, so that's a mistake
there. That is
there.
Kalinowski, yeah. Hoffman converts both, by the way, from the line, and it's a 56-22 score. Quinn Alvar gives it to Fetter. Ben Fetter now to Humphreys. Jaden tries to find Fetter inside, stolen away by Calamini. And here comes Hoffman. He had his ball stripped away from him by Brady Kalinowski, who might just be picking up his second in a hurry. No, they're going to say it's Quinn Alvar on the reach in. Charlie Allen checks out, and we get our first look at Liam Strickland, the sophomore for the Bronx. Here's Calamini. Meany drives baseline, shut down by a double team, gets it out to Hoffman. He'll try the baseline drive and has a little more success with it as he puts it up and in with a short 8-footer. Humphreys thought about a three, won't take it. Jaden walks it. Oh, his pass stolen away, intended for Quinn Alvar. And getting a hand on it was Ryder Chapman. The steal. Here comes Hoffman. Euro steps his way in the lane, but leaves the layup short. It's out of bounds, but Kelly Walsh had a hand on it last. Jackson ball. Ryder Chapman to inbounds. Ryder looking for Meany. Got him. Calamini gets it to Tanabe. Tanabe drives the lane. He's wide open there as everybody got out of his way, but Tanabe could not convert. Kelly Walsh with it now. The three well off the mark by Brady Kalinowski. Rebound Jackson. It's Ethan Hoffman with it, taking his time, watched by Quinn Alvar. And they're playing a little bit of man now, it looks like, for Kelly Walsh. That's rare. I think they've manned up just to throw things off. Oh, that shot no good.
Yep.
And it's Ryder Chapman saving Ethan Hoffman with a rebound. The board and the bucket. It's now back to a 30-point game. Trojan ball. As Fetter gives to Quinn Alvar. His three, that's well off. And the rebound goes to Hoffman. Yeah, I think Kelly Walsh, this second unit of theirs, they play man. They're not as well versed in that 2-3 zone, it appears. They've manned up now on the Bronx. As Liam Strickland with it, now gives it to Hoffman. He'll try a 12-footer, short, no good. Pemble with the rebound, or Fetter rather.
Oh.
And now up ahead to Humphreys. Lost the handle, but it'll be Jackson ball. They're going to say Hoffman got a piece of it. It'll be Trojan ball. 1:45 to go in the third. 30-point game. Kelly Walsh, 56 points, and we're not in the fourth yet. Jaden Humphreys gets it to Carson Pemble. Pemble thought about a three. Now kicks out to Fetter. Ben Fetter. Bounce pass inside, gets it back. Fetter will try from three. No good. Rebound fought for and goes right into the hands of Quinn Alvar. As he feeds Feder inside, nowhere to go. Good defense by Kai Tanabe. And they'll get a travel. Good defense there by the Bronx. They didn't pull down the defensive board, but they did play good D and gave the Trojans nothing. Now remember, this is Kelly Walsh, basically their entire second unit. The starters all sitting with a huge lead. 1:17 to go in the third. Kinsler bounced pass to Hoffman. Hoffman lost it, and it's going to be off Brady Kalinowski as he reached in, knocked the ball right into the Bronx bench. Colomini will inbounds. Humphreys on him, gets it to Cooper Kinsler. Cooper working on Quinn Alvar. The two juniors see eye to eye there, and now it's dished to Ethan Hoffman. Hoffman to Tanabe. Kai inside to Meany, and it's rejected. A partial block by Feder, and then Feder gets another block. This one on Kai Tanabe. Ben Feder playing like a man possessed. The 6'3 senior with two straight blocks. It's still Bronx ball as that latest block was off of Feder. Inbounds coming from Charlie Allen. Under a minute to go in the third. Allen looking around, can't find anybody. Bounce pass to Liam Strickland. Lost the handle, stolen away by Carson Pemble. Pemble coming the other way for the Green Machine. Works it far side to Brady Kalinowski. Way over the other side of Ben Feder. Feder feeds Humphrey. Nice pump fake. Inside Feder. Layup won't go. He was in too far. And it's Cooper Kinsler the other way for the Bronx. Goes all the way. His shot no good. Layup missed. And back we go with the Trojans. Alvar bounce pass. Humphrey's shot no. Too strong. And on the back end, Liam Strickland pulls it down. Nobody can buy one now in the last minute. 56-26. Last shot, Jackson, maybe 10 seconds. Cooper Kinsler, bounce pass. Hoffman drives the left lane. His shot partially blocked. Guess who? Carson Pemble. Last second shot is good. It's Brady Kalinowski.
That was a long shot.
And hits a long two. That's about as far as you can throw a two without getting to three.
That just seemed farther than that. That was only two. That felt like a three.
58-26 after three. We'll be back with the start of the fourth after these.
They say the best offense is a good defense. This theory applies on Wyoming's roads and highways just as much as it does on the basketball court. Always know road conditions before you head out. Visit wyoroad.info, download YDOT's 511 app, or call 511 for current conditions. Buckle up every trip, every time, and put away distractions, especially your phone, so you're better prepared for the unexpected. Finally, never drink and drive, not even a little, because buzz driving is drunk driving. This message brought to you by YDOT.
Here's your voice of the Jackson Bronx, Jake Nichols on KZ95.
I'm Jake, she's Kimmy. Kimmy, I feared this coming in, that the Trojans would play out for revenge, not necessarily against Jackson, but against the fact that they're 1-7 on the season. I figured Kelly Walsh would come out like...
I didn't think it would be this much, though.
I just thought Kelly Walsh was out to prove tonight we're not a 1-7 team, and message received as we go to the fourth. 58-26 Trojans. Jackson ball, Kinsler with it, gets it to Chapman. Ryder trying to get away from his mark, and does as he gets away from Pemble. His shot good, and what a move. Jackson on the board, close within 30 again. Pemble with it. Carson gets it into Quinn Alvar. Alvar bounce pass inside. He's got Pemble, nowhere to go. He'll put the shot up, and it's no good. Sorry, that was Coulter Garland. Loose ball goes right to Kalinowski. Now Coulter fights for it, and it goes into the hands of Charlie Allen. He lost the ball out of bounds off the Trojans. And we said going in that both these teams take care of the ball pretty well, but not in that series.
No, that was a little all over the place.
Cooper Kinsler with the ball now for Jackson. Just underway here in the fourth. It's our first look at Rory Thexton with it as he passes into Ryder Chapman. Out to Thexton, now to Cooper Kinsler. Took a lot of steps, but they let him. Line drive 3, no good from Charlie Allen. It rimmed in and out. Should have gone, but didn't. Quinn Alvar with it now. Bounce pass near side to Kalinowski. Feeds Alvar back out to Pemble, to Kalinowski again, or to Alvar again. Quinn back out to Fetter. Fetter shot, no good. Tried a 3 from the corner, couldn't get it. Rory Thexton tracked down the rebound. Kinsler to Thexton. He'll try a 20-footer. That's no good. Rebound fought for, and that's off the Trojans. Either Carson Pemble or Brian Fetter. Now they're going to say no. Ben Fetter, rather. That was only Trojans there.
I know. I don't know.
Okay. Quinn Alvar with it now for Kelly Walsh.
Maybe they didn't touch it.
Fetter to, I don't know, Brady Kalinowski airmailed that. I don't know who it was intended for, but it went right to Coulter Garland, his teammate. The problem is Coulter's sitting on the bench. Here's Cooper Kinsler with it. Across the line, Kinsler working on Alvar. Those two have seen a lot of each other. Bounce pass, far side Chapman. Ryder holds the ball over his head, now puts it on the floor, picks it up. Stolen away, reaching by Humphreys. But Chapman got it back. Ryder to Kinsler. Cooper drive. He lost the handle. Coming the other way. Wide open. Humphreys. Look out. Up and in. Jaden Humphreys with an easy layup on the steal. Here comes Kinsler the other way. That'll go. And the foul is Cooper Kinsler. Boy, he just looked like
fast.
He is, and he looked like a guy who got sick of it. He's like, man, I am taking this no matter what.
Like, I'm going to say nobody could block, have their feet set. He moves so fast.
Brady Kalinowski got him, his second. Kinsler makes it a three-point play, and it's 60-31. Trojans with it now. Baseline drive. Oh, what a beautiful move by Brady Kalinowski as he gets around his check and makes it a 31-point game again. With the ball now, Rory Thexton gets it out to Charlie Allen. Allen working on Humphreys. Hands off to Kinsler. Settles things down. Chapman top of the key. Ryder going to drive left block. Puts it up. I think he walked or he got fouled. He got fouled. And, on the arm. It'll send Chapman to the line. Fouled in the act of shooting. First foul on Jaden Humphreys, the 5'10 junior. Here comes Ryder Chapman, 57% free throw shooter on the year, and he gets the first. 30-point game again. Hoffman checks back in for Colomini. Chapman will try to convert the back end. The lefty eyes it, fires it, and gets it. Got a shooter's roll. And with 5:15 to go in regulation, Alvar, far side to Kalinowski. Inside to Alvar, bounce pass, looking for Humphreys, but Jaden was not ready for it, and that went to the concession stand nearly. Cooper Kinsler with it now. Jackson Hoffman. Hoffman at this near wing to Kinsler. Kinsler drives right side, picks up, and he lost the handle and scooped it off the ground at the feet of Carson Pemble, but took a lot of steps doing it. Travel. Just under 5 to go. Trojans with the ball. Humphreys feeds Alvar in the lane. He's triple tamed. Gets the kick out to Fetter. Fetter with a beautiful move inside. And now loses the handle. Fetter missed a shot. Saved by Thexton for a moment. And, this game has just turned into a circus up ahead for Hoffman. Ethan has it for the Bronx, and now he loses the handle. Rolls right into the black hole, and the game getting too fast, too scrambly as Liam Strickland checks back in
I
for
think someone
Kinsler.
must have put some slime on the basketball.
Yeah, just slow it down, boys. Hang on to the ball. Nobody right now is showing any handles on the white team. As Alvar got rejected, and that was a Chapman with a reach in, I think.
Yep.
Ryder reached in, poked it away from Alvar. And Fetter noticeably limping. He has been all game, but it hasn't affected his game. Here's Kolanowski kicks out. Long three from Pemble. No good. Alvar with a rebound. Quinn. Oh, what a move. Are you kidding me?
Whoa.
Quinn Alvar with the underhanded scoop and score. Even the referee is smiling. We all love that. Highlight reel stuff. And to the line to make it 3 is Quinn Alvar. My goodness, that was something. The foul is on Chapman, his 5th. He's done for the night as he takes his seat on the bench. To make it 3 is the junior Alvar, and he's good off the glass. I didn't hear him call it, but all right. Here comes the Bronx. It's Hoffman. Ethan Hoffman. Humphreys guarding him as they've gone man-on-man with the Trojans. With this second unit, Charlie Allen, cross-court pass to Thexton. Rory works it back to Hoffman. Hoffman guarded closely by Jaden Humphreys. He gets loose. Hoffman in the lane, lost the handle. He forgot the ball, worked up ahead. Brady Kolanowski with the easy layup off the steal. And a 67-33 game with 3:35 to play in regulation. Thexton works it to Hoffman. Underneath, wide open, Liam Strickland. His shot partially blocked. Gets his own rebound. That won't go either. Here's Kai Tanabe. Up and in and 3. 67-35. Nice board and put back by Tanabe. A chance to make it the conventional 3-point play as he eyes this one and can't get it. Rebound Trojans. Here comes Kelly Walsh with 3:20 to go in the 4th. Floating a pass underneath to Quinn Alvar. Goes sky high to get it, but then threw it away. Charlie Allen with a baseball pass up ahead to Thexton. His shot no good. And the rebound, Kelly Walsh. It's Fetter. He doesn't limp when he's dribbling. The limp goes away. Here's Kolanowski. Long 3 from downtown. Rims in and out. It's Kai Tanabe with a rebound. Here comes Thexton for the Jackson Bronx. Rory across the line. Picked up by Kolanowski. Thexton bounce pass far side to Strickland, and just a desperation gets it to Charlie Allen, top of the key. Allen looking inside for Tanabe, but he threw it over the top of Kai. Tanabe goes, 6? Got to be 6'3". I don't have a measurement on him, but that pass over the head of Kai. Trojans with the ball, 67-35. They have the lead. Quinn Alvar to Kolanowski, around to Carson Pemble. Alvar wide open, 14-foot, won't take it. Pemble will. Good. Oh boy, Carson Pemble, the 6'1 junior, buries one. Good ball movement there by the Trojans. Here's Thexton. Rory over the line, watched by Quinn Alvar. Thexton gets it to Liam Strickland. Strickland, top of the key, stolen away. Here comes Jaden Humphrey the other way. That's blocked. Oh, what a block by Colomini as Colum got back and
nice job,
blocked it clean, but out of bounds off Colum. Good shot, good hustle by Meany.
That's okay. I would take it out of bounds.
Meany denied Humphrey the easy layup. 3-pointer. Brady Kolanowski off the mark. Trojans rebound. They'll try again from 3 on the other side. No good. Pemble. And the rebound, Bronx. Baseball pass up ahead to Charlie Allen. His layup, good! And 1.
Oh, and they're giving
And Carson Pemble is saying, I wasn't even in the play. Carson's like, I'm way over here out of bounds. He had
I think
a
he
point.
kind of bumped him before he got out of bounds.
Possibly. And they'll convert. Charlie Allen makes that. And we're back to a 31-point game. Oh, no, 70. Okay, 70-38. Trojans. Kolanowski bounce pass right to Tanabe. Thexton coming the other way. His layup denied by Kolanowski, but Brady's going to get caught with the foul. And with a minute and a half, Charlie Allen, his shot off the mark. Rebound, Pemble. Here come the Trojans. Quinn Alvar, spin move at the top of the key to get away from Thexton. Works it far side of Pemble. Carson Pemble to Fetter. Feder guarded by Strickland, gets it to Alvar. Quinn to Kalinowski. Kalinowski, they're just going to pass now. I don't know. It's got to be a perfect shot. They're not looking to run it up here. Far side, Kalinowski thought about it. Bounce pass, Humphreys, baseline. Humphreys back out, Kalinowski. Lost the handle, gets it back. Quinn Alvar. Wide open. There's the shot. Pemble got it. Yeah, that was it. I mean, you got to take it when you got it.
You're wide open.
And it's a 3. Under a minute now. Charlie Allen with it for the Bronx. Charlie drives right side. Nice little move in to get inside. And I like going to the bucket. It's never bad. Charlie will draw the foul. That's the 5th on the Trojans, or 6th. I think they're definitely in the bonus.
Well, yeah, once you hit 5, they don't put any more up.
Yeah. Allen is a 75% free throw shooter, and he got that. 73-39 with 43 seconds. Allen on the back end, yes. Well, the Bronx has scored 40 points. The problem is the defense is nowhere to be found. Kelly Walsh.
Yeah, they got up 30, and they've stayed up 30.
They came off the bus so hot. Here's Pemble with it now. Bounce past Alvar playing that pivot role as he distributes from that pivot. Sort of the spoke in the wheel. Pemble from 3, no good. Rebound, Humphreys taps it, but it goes right to Kai Tanabe for the Bronx. Down to 14 seconds. Thexton, see if Jackson plays last shot. Rory, bounce pass to Colin Meany. Meany gets it to Tanabe. Down to 5 seconds. 4 inside. It comes out to Thexton. Kick out. There's a buzzer from Charlie Allen, and it's no good. So this one's the final. Kelly Walsh Trojans 73, Jackson Bronx 40. And we'll stay right here for the post-game handshake and wrap-up. I always like to get the handshake, Kimmy.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah, I'm seeing their handshake, even though I don't like when there's players standing in my way.
Oh, yeah, Kelly Walsh JV team standing up. Sit down, Trojans. Oh, boy, yeah.
The Bronx held on. When they got behind, and they kept it close, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
Let's close out. Let's do quick players of the game. For the green side, the visiting Kelly Walsh Trojans. Who'd you like over there?
Well, I'm going to say the first half, I think I liked Logan Atnip.
Yeah.
But I think second half, I liked Brady Kolanowski.
Hey, I'll double down on that.
I felt like those are the names the most that you did. Okay, so yeah. I got to go first half, second half.
Because it was a tale of two halves. You watch Coach Roden just empty the bench after the huge lead at the half. So we didn't get to see all of Logan Atman. I saw all I wanted to see of him.
Yeah,
I say that.
Okay. You're done.
But yeah, I love what Kalinowski brought, and a lot of the guys brought, honestly, in relief. What do you like from the Bronx side?
I got to go Ethan Hoffman,
yeah.
He scoring the points. He played all the way through the end. If I had to give a close second, right here at the a second half thing, Hoffman first half and Charlie Allen fourth quarter. He picked that up a little bit. So
Ethan Hoffman led all scores on the Bronx side without seeing the stat sheet.
Yeah, I don't even want to go see that.
He hit a couple 3 threes, and the final score once again disappointing for the Bronx for sure. Kelly Walsh 73, Jackson 40. Kelly Walsh moves on now. Both the girls and boys pick up their second win of the year. And for the Jackson Bronx, both their girls and boys stuck at 1 win for the year. Both these teams play again tomorrow in matinee games. Kelly Walsh heads to Star Valley. Natrona was there. Don't know what they did, but we'll know first thing tomorrow morning when the Natrona County Phillies and Mustangs come into Jackson tomorrow. We'll tap that one early morning. I think 11:30 girls.
Yep.
1 o'clock for the boys. We'll see you then. It's been fun for Kimmy. I'm Jake, and we're Jackson Hole Radio Sports Network. That'll do it for us tonight.